Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to QuizzleMania 40. QuizzleMania, you don't give a 4X about anything else. That's a reference to a very old British advert about Australian beer. The showcase of the Amorons, the greatest spectacle in all of sports infotainment. Let's cut right to the chase. This is a tag team QuizzleMania, and I just want to show you a quick replay of one of the purest moments in QuizzleMania history.
You throw out a name, Steve?
Yeah, just do it.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
One more time.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
And new tag team.
Are you serious?
Mania champion.
Yes!
What?
Yes! I can't believe it. We did it.
Steve
How?
and Larson.
Oh my God.
Possible moment.
Friendos.
The manhood dreams came true for Steve and Larson. But will that victory be short-lived as that's right, three teams converge on them Velociraptor style to cut them across the belly, spilling their intestines, eating them alive to try and become new QuizzleMania tag team champions. Wholesome content. Let's meet our players. First up, they're the bad guys. Boo hissed. It's Loss in Tangerines de Russell Tonk.
Hey, Adam.
Hello.
Hey, Adam. We're here
Sup?
to right some wrongs. We should have won last time.
You
It's
should
gonna-
have
it's gonna
won.
work. Yes, we should have won.
Complete
I
fluke that we
had
lost
a
last
Hail
time.
Mary pass sealed our fate last time, but there will be no such luck this time. But Adam,
Yes, take
this is the time for rebranding. We
Very aware.
had to watch NXT 2.0. So, Pete, what's different about us this time?
Oh no.
It's not working. Hold on.
God damn it, Pete.
Like NXT 2.0.
Intangibles.
LIW
LIW
2.0.
2.0. I got flashing colored lights, just like NXT now. There
We're
you go.
colorful now.
2.0.
Wow, how vibrant
Yeah.
you are.
Now with color.
It's so cool, guys. Isn't it cool? We should rename ourselves something with 2 Ks in it for no reason. Whatever his name is. I've actually forgotten his name. Something Breaker.
Ran Breaker, Bron Breaker, Brim Breaker, Brick Breaker,
Brick.
Brick,
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon.
Bronx
Bronx
Breakers.
Bronca,
Brand Breaker.
Break
My brain
Lesnar.
is melting right now.
Yeah.
So obviously, you got schooled on the last tag team QuizzleMania. I just want to know what your genuine strategy is, other than obviously pastels.
Winning, which is, what we should have done last time, bar the complete fluke that robbed us of our victory last time. So we're just going to do what we did last time, and we'll win this time.
Oh, right. Well, best of luck to you. Boo hiss. All right. Next up, let me take you back, if I may, to one of the purest moments, not in QuizzleMania history, but in Wrestle Talk history.
And I could pick Roman Reigns and almost guarantee myself to become the Jam That champion. All eyes on Luke. All eyes on Luke.
It's the first pay-per-view since he's won it.
I know. Do I cash it in
quick
that
jam.
soon?
The very first opportunity.
You've got to do it soon.
Are
Is
you?
it- main event's coming up right now.
Are you opening the case?
What's in the case? To see. I'm going to be a dad! Very happy for you, Luke. Thanks, guys. Father! He's going to be a dad! Oh, thanks, so smelly. Oh, it's really so bad. I'm so glad we can talk about it! Yeah.
We can indeed talk about it. Luke Owen, DAD. He's going to be a dad, and he is flying dangerously close to the wire because he's agreed also to be on QuizzleMania, forming a brand new tag team, no less. They are the most adorable men in wrestling coverage. They are the Lovely Boys.
Hey! Lovely boys. We're lovely.
Lovely boys.
Also, Sullivan's here. Hello, Sullivan.
Sully's here, my tag partner, the loveliest of the lovely boys.
Oh, I don't know. There is you. You are lovely.
Oh no, stop it. It's obviously you.
No, I
delightful.
refuse. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Delightful stuff. So, Luke, right.
Yes, mate.
When's the due date?
4 days ago.
4 days ago. How are you feeling? Are you keeping one eye on your phone?
Sorry, 5 days ago.
5 days ago.
Yeah.
So quite literally, it could happen during the stream.
Yeah. It could happen. Like my wife could go into labor tonight, and there's really I shouldn't be doing this show. Like I should be like by her side, watching what we do in the shadows, comforting belly
Putting
rubs
a
or something.
Moist towelette on her forehead, or whatever, however
Exactly.
birth goes.
All that sort of stuff. But no, I'm here instead playing a silly wrestling game.
You are. Oh my god! At any moment, I really hope it happens during the stream for the content. So obviously you've agreed to let the Ultra Chats name the kid. So is it the top Ultra Chat gets to name your child? Or is it the culmination of people get to name the child? Yes, mate. Yes.
No, Adam, we talked about this. That is not happening. We're not letting the Ultra Chats pick the child. I'm not calling my child Jamison.
At the top of the description, hang on, I'm just going to mute you, Luke, because you are talking over me a little bit too much. At the top of the description is a link where you can Ultra Chat. We are reading out Ultra Chats only at $10 or more, but the highest Ultra Chat will get to name Luke's kid. So please do Ultra Chat in your suggestions for Luke's child. The highest of those Ultra Chats, Luke is legally bound to include in the name somewhere. Maybe not first name, maybe sort of like middle name. But yeah, make sure you get your Ultra Chats coming in, folks, and let's hear your suggestions for Luke's seed.
I am
Sully,
muting myself because we've already got the name. It's Bran Breakhouse. Or whatever it was.
Break Bronson. Sully, what would you like to name Luke's kid?
I would like to name him Sullivan. I think there should be more Sullivans.
There aren't enough Sullivans in the world. It's a really lovely name.
Oh, thank you. I've got very pretentious parents. I was going to be called Boise Boy Brown, but I'm glad
Sorry for everyone's eardrums. Sorry for that. Sorry, folks. That's ludicrous, Sullivan. But we really don't have time to get into it.
No, you don't.
Boys Boy Brown is what you're going to be called.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Dreadful stuff. All right, goodbye. I'm so sorry for that laugh. That must have been like a shotgun blast. Let's welcome back wonderful friends of the channel. We love them so dearly. In fact, we are blessed to know them. It is Alex and Kayla, the Church of Joshi.
Hello, Adam Bloomblop. Hello, so happy to see you.
Alex, you've got that kind of shiftiness in your eyes. How are things in the Church of Joshi? I've heard rumors of tensions. I've heard it in the dirt sheets that Alex is looking to go into business for herself. Obviously, solo push being.
I am
backstage.
sick of the narrative, Adam. Church of Friendos is fine.
Yeah. Is there a problem with the Friendos?
Church of Friendos is totally fine. I mean, we have our own merch.
Churchoffriendos.com.
Churchoffriendos.com. Also a great baby name, gender neutral and everything, in case Super Chat wants to decide. But yeah, no, the only bone we have to pick is Kayla. I think you're sick and tired of not being considered a champ from our last appearance.
We said very clearly that this is a Freebird rule. And since then, we have not been recognized as champions. And I personally, you're lucky that I'm here because I have been feeling very offended. I've got a little bit of a chip on my shoulder.
Oh, wow.
So
Kayla, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead and say it.
No,
champions as well.
No, you're not, of course. Stephen Larson are the champions. That's crucial.
How about you ask them?
That's asinine that you're ignoring our rule.
The truth does care about who the champions are, and you'll find it on the QuizzleMania Wikipedia page. I'll have you know that the actual tag team champions right now are, well, actually they're the Good Brothers, but the interim tag team champions are Steve and Larson. I'm afraid. I don't know about that. I'm very happy for you all. I love this faction that's kind of building up, but I just want to make sure that you guys are cool with the fact that Steve and Larson are the champs, and they'll do anything, and I mean anything, to hold on to that gold.
You are lucky that we are professionals. And you're lucky that we are holy people. Bless you, Adam, for your transgressions.
Adam Bloomblop. Adam Bloomblop, bless you.
I appreciate that. Have a wonderful rest of the show. All right, and finally, let's move on to our recognized champions, the official tag team champions, the official interim QuizzleMania tag team champions, the one and only Steve and Larson.
Woo! Go to churchoffriendos.com if you want that sweet, sweet Church of Friendos merch, official merch for the Church of Friendos. Adam, I don't appreciate you trying to sow seeds of division here in the Church of Friendos. Listen, my friend, listen, here's the thing. Alex and Kayla are the future. We are old. We are gray. One of us is. We are forgetful. We're not particularly smart. Therefore, yes, we do recognize Alex and Kayla Church of Joshi as the co-champions here at QuizzleMania. So, but more importantly, go buy the merch. Luke has a baby coming, everybody. Go buy the merch to help support that.
Unpack that for me. So I assume you'll be donating to the child.
My child, yes, and Larson's child as well, yes. Correct.
Of course, it's all going to someone's child. Aren't we all?
Union of dads is the point, is the situation. Again, trying to sow divisions and asking questions here, Adam.
Church of Friendos, a union of dads. You heard it here first. Well, obviously, you guys, despite your senile opinions, are the official interim QuizzleMania tag team champions. What are you going to do to hold on to the straps, as it were?
More of what we did last time. Apparently a fluke.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Hail Mary. Oh my goodness.
Didn't we lead most of the time we were playing?
It's not like we've known each other for 25 goddamn years, and we know each other so well. When you ask us questions, who knows each other best? Yeah, of course we're going to know each other. I've known him since I was a junior in high school, and he was a senior in high school.
Correct.
All right. Well, fair. You guys have come to play. I recognize that. Just like I recognize you as the only interim QuizzleMania tag team champions.
Look at the adjective. Play. We're not here to play. We're here to. What are we going to do?
All right, you're here to quiz. Right, so that is that. We are now going to. I have nothing to shill. We're not a sponsored stream, but I will. You know what I will shill? I'll shill churchoffriendos.com. Go to churchoffriendos.com and sink some money into some really quite excellent merch. Get it now, specifically because who knows how long this faction will stay together. They are coming apart at the seams. You can feel the tension in the air. So trust me, in a few months' time, this will be a collector's item, right? Because Church of Friendos, I give it 6 months. All right, so let's welcome back our players. First of all, let's welcome back Tempest and Pete. Let's welcome back Luke and Sully. Let's welcome back Alex, Kayla, Steve, and Larson. There it is. Hello, everyone. Let's start the game. Hello, Luke. Right, so we're going to start as we normally start in a tag team format with the one and only, I can never find it, Family Fortunes. All right, so the way this works is I have polled 100 people on wrestling Twitter their opinions on 4 categories. I'm going to give each team a category. You will get 3 lives to go back and forward and guess what would made it to the top 7 of each category according to 100 people I polled on twitter.com. If you get an answer wrong, you hear this noise. I have so many overlays. If you hear that noise for the third time,
offensive.
You have lost all of your life, and I will give it to the rest of the other teams. Each team, starting in whoever's in last place, will put forward 1 suggestion. Of those suggestions, whoever gets the highest correct answer will steal all the points that you've worked so hard to create. What a shame. But that's how this goes. After the 4 categories, at the end of the first round, lovely stuff. You've all played it before, but just for you, do you have any questions? Good. On we go with the game. We're going to start with Lost and Tangerines. And your category, in keeping with the spirit of the time, all these categories are based around NXT. Best NXT champion. I have not specified a male NXT champion, nor have I specified a single NXT champion. I literally just gave them best NXT champion. That is the only prompt. Just want to clear that up before we start. But while you make some notes, write some stuff down, let's head on over to our Ultra Chats to find out what we should be naming Luke's baby. Virgil Namoto says, welcome back, Church of Friendos. But Church of Joshi is my pick. You do have to pick between the Church of Friendos. Potential Larson Clutch is always lurking, though. LIW, Intangibiles would be 5 syllables. My friend recently started chemo, so thanks for the distraction. Hashtag jam that jam, hashtag support each other, and hashtag shrimp that Sid. Our thoughts to your friend, full support, and here's hoping they get through this. Matty Maitai saying, here we go, ladies and gents. Will Los Intangibles to Wrestle Talk capture the tag belt? Will the Joshi Bomb Angels Ocean crush the opponent? Will Sullivan Bo Bride divorce Luke to finally capture gold? I've got GIR defending the belts and delivering some sweet Sid justice. Jam that jam. And finally, Matty Maitai says, question for the panel. The Forbidden Door in pro wrestling right now is very much open. Who would you like to see crossover regardless of the promotion? For me, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Pete Dunne in WWE and Danielson in AEW are the current dreams. Anyone else have a current dream match? It seems like all dream matches are on the table at this point.
Orange Cassidy versus Yano. Have they done that one yet?
Ooh. No, I want
to see. Let's get that Orange Cassidy and Minoru Suzuki match we were supposed to get last year.
Please,
Orange Cassidy versus Lulu Pencil.
Yeah,
good one.
That's a good one.
That's not technically Forbidden Door, but she is still Choco Pro, so whatever.
Oh my God, Cassidy Danielson, yes, please. Danielson on his knees with Cassidy giving limp kicks to his chest. I can dig it. Right. Pete, as you are the Jam That champion, I guess you'll go first. Nice of you to bring your belt. Of course, represent. So Pete, give me one that you think made it into the top 7 best NXT champions when I polled 100 people on Twitter.com.
Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby, number 1 with 37% of the vote.
Very good.
Very good.
Okay.
All right, Tempest, over to you.
I'm going to say Finn Balor.
Working your way down from the top, number 2 with 22% of the vote. 3 little ducks. Pete, back to you. You've got to get the third one now, Pete. Come on, you're on a roll.
Well, I will try. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn was, in fact...
He only held the belt for 2 months.
I know he had a very short reign, but I figured the ceremony of him winning would have been enough.
Maybe the fractions actually within Los Intangibles. The bubble dog.
Adam Boomblop got it wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, as always.
I'm not a fan of that. Stop that.
Worst dirt sheet writer ever heard.
Adam Bloom Blab.
Bloop, blah, bloop, bloop.
All right, hate it. Tempest, redeem your team. There are no problems with Los Intangibles.
I will say Asuka.
Asuka, very good. Number 5 with 5% of the vote.
Man, Tempest is carrying this team. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh,
You're funny. The lot of you. You're funny.
Oh, pull that string.
I said the quiet thing loud.
Piotr.
Got a few names. I will go with let's say Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa was indeed number 3 with 17% of the
Should have done that first.
Should have said that last time. Tempest, back to you. You've got 2 lives remaining. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 5. So you're missing 4, 6, and 7.
Okay. I will say Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler. I am afraid not. 2 lives gone, 1 live remaining. Again, you're looking for answer 4, 6, and 7. Pete.
Did we want to confer at this point, Tempest, or would you rather not? If we're on our last life.
I've got one I'm fairly confident in.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to share with that, but
Yeah. What do you think?
My last guess is Walter. I don't know if they're going to consider NXT UK
Oof.
to be NXT. It would come back to bite me, considering what happened on QuizzleMania a few months ago.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, it's you'd be right. That's the thing. You'd be right with the answer because he is one of the best NXT champions ever. But it's whether people have actually thought about NXT UK or not. With the recency of the Draganov match, maybe they have. So maybe we should go with that.
Yeah, I feel most confident in that answer over any others.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for Walter.
All right, so that is 3 no's. So 4 points up for a steal. I'm going to come to each of you in turn. What order am I going to come? I'll go with the champions last, just because, you know, championship disadvantage, I guess. I'll go with tell you what,
do you want to roll a d4?
No, I'm going to go with Church of Joshi first. I want to make sure they get the best possible advantage at going after Stephen Larson's gold. That's what I'd like right now.
Makes total sense.
Look, we got a 50-50 chance of winning this damn thing. If they win, you think I'm going to be sad about that?
We're going to maintain the Freebird rule whether you like it or not.
The center cannot hold, I'm afraid. You want the gold because you think about the Wikipedia. Whose name is it going to be?
We have
Church
the
of
gold.
Friendos.
We have the gold. Alex, how are you feeling? I've got a couple of guesses. I learned from last time that the Twitter poll isn't always
correct,
friendly to our feelings. But I do have an off the cuff guess, and it does start with a J.
A J.
DIY. That's not my guess, but do you feel comfortable with that answer?
See, I do feel comfortable with that answer.
Or do you have another feeling?
I have another feeling, but I feel really good with the answer. So let's go with that answer.
Okay, let's go Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. Lovely boys. What would you like to put forward as a potential steal?
Conferring, Mr. Brown. I would like to put forward Kevin Owens as a guess.
That's exactly who I was thinking of as well. Yeah, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, it was either that or I was going to go with one of the horsewomen, but I think Owens is probably a safer bet. So I'm going to go with, we'd like to go with Kevin Owens, please, Blue Blob.
Oh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Don't worry about it.
I love it.
Sullivan, of all the people, you're my friend.
He is extra lovely, isn't he?
I made you, Sullivan Brown. I can destroy you too. Steve and or Larson.
Do you want Joe or Nakamura?
It's either Joe or Nakamura. It's got to be Joe. I would think it's probably Joe. I mean, Nakamura was
like the most over
hugely
NXT champion I have ever seen.
Then let's roll with Nakamura. Let's roll with Nakamura. Yeah, everybody was chanting his theme song. He did have the belt 3 times. You want to go with Joe? It's a toss-up.
I know.
Great answers from Church of Friendos in general, though. Great.
I agree.
Great job,
Yeah,
guys.
totally.
Good job.
Absolutely
Good job.
agree.
Good job, y'all. Real proud
Man,
of you. Real proud
so
of you.
Shinsuke was super over,
I
but
know.
Joe did have it more times. Don't you go with you go with the guy that's more over?
Yeah.
Don't go with my answer.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you agree, Shinsuke?
Yeah, let's go Nakamura.
Okay,
All
Shinsuke.
right, Nakamura. So we have Nakamura from Stephen Larson, we have Kevin Owens from the Lovely Boys, and we have Johnny Gargles from Church of Joshi. In 7th place, with 3% of the vote, was Adrian Neville.
Oh, I had him on my list
The
too.
busted.
I thought it was too long ago.
That's a good one. Yeah.
In 6th place with 4% of the vote, Bo Dallas.
Wow.
What the shit?
What kind of weird elite shit is this?
A lot
Some
of Bo
people-
leaders out
Don't
there.
believe, yeah.
Some people trying to prove that they remember the old NXT. In 4th place, only answer left with 12% of the vote was Kevin Owens.
Nakamura didn't make the top 7. That's crazy.
Joe didn't make the top 7.
That's crazy.
That's kind of wild.
Afraid
I mean,
not. Which means
reigns were like 7 days each.
Yeah.
Which means 4 points go to the lovely boys.
Lovely.
Lovely boys. All right. We are now heading over to.
Kind of room for the lovely boys at this point.
I think that they would be a great acquisition.
Is that some tension?
I agree. No, I totally agree. They are Church of Friendos. Luke has always been Church of Friendos material. Let's be honest.
He did plug us as soon as he got on screen, so
right.
I
Luke
can
is
see
like
where
the
this is
best.
going.
I've had drinks with him. I
Yeah.
personally vetted him. He is truly a lovely boy. And looking at Sully's face, I could tell he's a lovely boy. Definitely Church of Friendos material.
Very lovely.
Are you trying to say
very
that we
lovely.
would have a 75% chance of winning tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, we have
Ah,
75% chance of Church of Friendos winning.
Join
Yeah.
in. We'll all
Yes.
win.
If you guys win, I will personally send you Church of Friendos merch for the next time.
That spells disaster for Lost and Tangerines.
Drastic
Also,
go down.
Odds drastic go down.
Drastic go down.
as we move over to the Church of Joshi, I would first of all like to formally apologize for showing up the wrong URL.
It's
during
okay.
your introduction.
Oh,
it is, of
that's all
course,
right. Thank you.
churchoffriendos.com.
Thank you.
Not churchofjoshi.com.
Thank you.
Blim blop.
I'm
Really
very,
appreciate that.
I'm very, very apologetic.
Thank you.
Right, here's your chance to pull ahead of the champions and snatch glory for yourselves, and finally, earn a spot, pedestal in the QuizzleMania Wikipedia history books under your own brand, not Stephen Larson's, of course. Right, it's best NXT match. All right, so this is for Church of Joshi. I will get that division. I will force tension in this group. I hate the fact that the loveliness is spreading. Right, so best NXT match I am looking for. I did not specify at any point takeover. Heading on over to the Ultra Chats, Leo Sale says, hello to all the friendos. Aside from WrestleMania X7 and All Out 2021, what would everyone consider the next best pay-per-view of all time behind after those two shows? Also, congrats in advance to Luco and DAD and his wife ahead of their new arrival. #jam that jam. I mean, I'm a huge fan of WrestleMania 19. What a wonderful show.
SummerSlam 02.
SummerSlam 02, Survivor Series 02. Really, really
Any
great
Triple
shows.
Mania.
Oh yes, the clowns. I actually haven't seen a Triple Mania all the way through.
It's beautiful. It is
thing.
absolutely.
Shout out to
beautiful.
Shoot Baby.
Really.
Shoot baby.
The best.
Shout out to Shoot Baby.
Shoot, baby.
Charles Burke says, I'm here to discuss a board game. Some call it the Game of Kings. It's a game of skill and luck, a game a newcomer or a pro can win, a game with dice, a game with various different boards and gimmicks. Teamwork, treason are encouraged, tests of memory, tests of reaction time, various small games to collect currency, power-ups to strengthen yourself or weaken an opponent, a game where you can be on top 1 minute and then everything crashes down the next. It's Mario Party for the N64 remaster coming October 30th. Mario Party was my fucking jam when I was a kid.
There's a reason why I got a 2-2 at university, and it was weed, booze, and Mario Party. Not necessarily in that order.
What a night out. That sounds like a great night out.
But in what order?
Yeah.
Right, so let's start, shall we? You've got 7 potential answers. You've got your 3 lives. Best NXT match. Who shall we start with? Let's start with Kayla. Kayla, what would you say is on the top 7 best NXT matches of all time according to Twitter.com?
See, once again, Twitter is going to let me down because my mind goes to the women's matches primarily. I'm going to go Bailey versus Sasha.
Number
Iron
1
Woman match.
14% of
Let's
the
go.
vote.
Thank you, Twitter.
Very, very good. All right.
Just for clarification, I'm assuming that's the one from Brooklyn because there have been multiple Bailey Sasha matches.
Was that the one from Brooklyn,
Yeah.
Kayla, that you meant?
I mean, that's the only one that I think about. I don't know. The Bailey versus Sasha match, not the
Yeah.
peas and
To be
carrots
fair.
match.
Yeah.
Not the peas and carrots.
like not like the quintessential.
I got you.
I love the Takeover Respect match, the 30-minute Iron Woman match. I think it's possibly better than the Brooklyn match. I love
Fun
it.
fact, I was there for that signing, but that's neither here nor there.
She made a girl cry. Such good healing. Alex, over to you.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura at Dallas TakeOver.
Number 5 with 10% of the vote. Very well done. All right, so that's 2 down, 2 in a row. No lives lost. Back to you, Kayla.
I don't remember always specific dates and locations. So just to preface, I'm not going to remember.
Fine. If we know what you're talking about.
The match, but I'm not going to remember where it was. I don't always know where I am personally, so please try not to hold that against me. I'm going to go Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Ooh.
I'm afraid not.
It's okay.
Alex, 1 life down. You got 2 points in the bag. What else do you think made it onto the top 7?
I think possibly the Revival versus DIY at Toronto.
The 2 out of 3 falls match. Absolutely. That was joint third with 12% of the vote. In fact,
there for that.
Joint third. So there's 2 matches in that third place.
Yep, 2 matches with 12% of the vote. You got 1 of them.
Okay.
All right, so you got Sasha Bailey, DIY Revival, and you got Zayn versus Nax. You are missing number 2, the other joint third, number 6, and number 7. Heading back over to you, Kayla.
I am going to get to a point where I have to defer to my partner.
That's absolutely fine. She's got your back. She said that she's got your back.
So
she's promised that she's got your back.
She always
Definitely not going into
does.
business for herself.
Yeah, and I don't have any shred of my identity that doubts that. Thank you very much, Adam Woodblob.
You're welcome.
So, Alex, do we want to confer out loud, or do you feel confident that I can trust you to just throw out a? Because I have one, but I don't feel good about it.
Okay, I have several that I feel good about.
Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? My heart trusts you, despite what Adam says. Even if you get it wrong, I'm still right there with you. So you know what? Just go for it.
Love to see it.
I appreciate you. Okay, this one I'm gonna go with Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole. How do you feel about that?
Which one?
Oh, which one? Okay. I'm gonna say the 25th anniversary takeover.
From Takeover 25.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Fine.
Alex, the only one that I have left in my brain that I could think of, well, actually 2 that I could think of. One features a very problematic person. And I don't want to, unfortunately, say this match. I'm going to go ahead and say it out loud. I was going to say Velveteen versus Alistair.
Is that an official guess?
No, that is a confer out loud. I was just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and unfortunately say the redacted name. Take one for the team. But if you have one that you feel more confident about, please, by all means, because that's all I've got left.
I'm very, very confident about this one. I just forget the other opponent's name. Walter versus
Ilya Draganov?
Yes, him. I would say the first one.
Walter versus Ilya Draganov 1.
I fell off of
How do you feel
NXT
about
by that point. So if you feel like that is going to be over redacted versus Alistair Black, once again, I
feel-
trust you. I
I-
trust you whether you get it right or wrong.
I trust you. And I, think
I
I'm
trust
gonna
both of you.
Thanks, Bloom Plop.
You're
Really
welcome.
appreciate that.
We don't
I'm
trust
just-
you.
Blah, blah,
Let's go with that
No.
one then. The first one.
Redacted versus Aleister
No.
Black.
No.
No,
Walter
I don't think Twitter
versus-
would have even pulled
No,
that out of the brain.
I don't think that. Yeah.
Okay, let's do Walter versus Ilya Draganov.
Walter
Yes.
Draganov number 1. I am afraid not. So we are missing. With 3 lives gone, I'm going to give it opportunity to steal. We're missing number 2, joint third, number 6, and number 7. There's a lot to choose from. There are 3 points up for grabs. I am going to go with last place to first place. So we're going to go with Lost and Tangerines. Then we're going to go to Stephen Larson. Then we're going to go to Lovely Boys. So intangibles. Your guess,
Ooh.
please.
I got a lot on this list here, Pete. What are you thinking? You're muted. You're muted. Pete.
What, Pete?
I'm muted. I was trying to be respectful in case I dropped my pen and made noise. Hi. I have a lot. I have a few options, but I'm fairly confident with a couple of them. The North American ladder match from New Orleans, I think,
Love it.
is the best answer we could probably have. I think that's a match that people will automatically think of as one of their favorite matches of all time. I think that comes up a lot when people talk about the favorite NXT matches. I don't know if we want to talk about some of the other options, just in case other people haven't thought of them. I'm sure they probably have.
I think I'm going to be torn no matter what, but I'm happy with that answer.
Yeah.
North American ladder
I
match.
think we go with that.
North American title ladder match from
title.
TakeOver New Orleans.
Locked in. Stephen Larson, the champs.
I got 3 here, Steve. Gargano versus Andrade.
Okay.
Gargano Ciampa 1.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay.
And then the first Cole Gargano match.
So 25 was a 2 out of 3 falls?
No, two out of 3
25
falls
was a
was
singles.
the first one.
2 out of 3 falls.
was the first one.
I would go with that. That's what I have as my next highest answer.
That's what you have? What did Meltzer
Yeah.
give that one?
I think that one. I think that one did really, really well, and
Yeah, I
people
think so, too.
nutted over that one. Although
All right, let's
it's
do that.
it's difficult not to go with Gargano Ciampa, but yeah.
I mean, I was
You stay classy, San Diego.
I was thinking that or Gargano Ciampa 1. It's one of those 2.
I mean, it's hard not to go with Gargano Ciampa 1. It's just people freaked for Cole versus Gargano 2 out of 3. So what? I mean, what do you think? Do you think that Gargano Ciampa 1 is like a bigger deal?
You got this, guys.
We believe in you.
They're stealing your points, guys.
We got
No,
shit on
they're
so
all
bad when we
our
were like,
power-
it's
when we
our
thought.
point.
It'd be ironic if that got us the dub in this round. So let's go with it. Why not?
I mean, I feel like to live or die on that match. I'm okay.
Sure, why
with.
not? Sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Cole Gargano,
Cole
2 out of 3
Gargano,
falls.
2 out of 3. Yes.
Great guess. Great guess.
Gargano 2 out of 3 falls. And
Thank you.
Lovely Boys.
That would have been mine, was to go with that, if not the ladder match. So my other options, if you don't mind if I go through mine.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
Um,
yeah.
War
Well,
Games
Lovely Boys.
1.
You're so lovely.
Yeah, Gargano Ciampa.
Yep.
Dunn versus Walter from
Yep.
Take a Bibbidi Bloop. And the recent Walter Ilya match, because I think that Walter Ilya is on the list, but I think that Joshi said the wrong one. I think they're the one that was on TV, and I think people will go for the takeover match recency bias. Of those, the one I'm most confident on is Walter Ilya because it was so recent. I think it's going to be in people's minds.
Well, if you're most confident on that, I'm very happy to go with that. It's between. It's between. To be honest, there's lots of good matches to choose from. I was thinking
That's a spirit.
Ciampa Gargano, but or Walter Dunn. But if you're most confident with that, I trust you. You're about to be a dad, for goodness sake.
So sweet.
Thanks, man.
How
So
sweet.
Wow.
I say we roll the dice on recency bias, and the match was like it slapped both figuratively and literally. So I say we go with Walter Ilya 2.
Thanks.
All right. So I've got all of your suggestions in. Let's go from the bottom. Number 7 with 6% of the vote was Tyler Bate versus Pete Dunne.
Yeah,
Takeover
dude.
Chicago.
Oh, that was a
Great
match.
Such a good match.
Great match.
Really good.
Yeah.
In 6th place with 7% of the vote, Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano. 2 out of 3 falls.
Wow.
It's probably going to be the North American ladder match. That was the best pick.
In 3rd place with 12% of the vote, Andrade versus Johnny Gargano at Takeover Philadelphia.
Wow.
And in 2nd place with 13% of the vote, the North American ladder match at Takeover New Orleans.
Man,
That
is
is,
Ilya didn't place.
it did not place.
I
It got
genuinely
some
think
votes.
I genuinely think it's because of the lack of crowd. I think it's the bigger crowds that have made it, and I think the first one didn't have any crowd, and the second crowd had the second match had a very small crowd. So
Yeah, it could be. Maybe you're right.
All right, next up, the lovely boys. This is for you because you're such lovely boys with such lovely voices. I've decided to give you Best NXT Talker.
Ooh.
All right, so obviously this is just not necessarily people who are currently in NXT, but people who throughout their NXT tenure were famous for being good on the stick. Heading on over to the Ultra Chats. JJ donated saying, hey, y'all, what do you think about the rebrand and how Triple H feels about his baby being changed so dramatically? I want the old NXT back, not this colorful mess. Who thought putting a wedding as the main event over Ciampa getting Goldie back was a good idea? What are people's thoughts on NXT Cologne?
Oh, the wedding was so much fun, though. I love that
wedding
wedding. I thought it was a ton of fun.
What did you think, people who have to review NXT on our channel for a living?
shouldn't have been the main event, should it?
No.
Oh, boo, yeah, boo hiss, you big humbugs.
I'm sorry,
I really
we're
liked
traditionalists. You put the title match on last. Come on now.
I mean, SummerSlam 1991, the wedding went on last, my friend. It's a marriage. Yes, I am comparing.
Index.
Yes, I am comparing.
It's a match from
Hashtag
I mean,
index.
To be fair, was that not like Hogan and Warrior against Adnan, Mustafa?
Yes,
and Slaughter?
yes. To be fair, yes. No, that's
could have put that match on after as a dark match. Would have been a better show.
William Buner says, good luck to the greatest team of all time, Church of Friendos. LIW, meh. Sully and Luke get 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Adam, for all the great non-wrestling content. Thank you all for your content. More importantly, when is the next Blood on the Clock Tower? Saturday the 25th is when it's coming out. See you then. And finally, Aussie Glenn saying, donate now so I can't watch it because I can't watch live. About 9.5 months ago, the wife and I had a live sex celebration, open brackets, dark match, close brackets. She put me over clean. And even though the show starts at 6 a.m. here, I'll probably be up holding my trophy. We named him Luke.
Oh,
congratulations.
Great name. Great
What
top
a terrible
tier
way
name.
to say that you had a kid.
Yeah, that was highly offensive. I'll be honest with you.
All right,
I could
NXT
smell
Talkers.
that comment, and it doesn't smell good.
I disagree. I thought it was wonderful.
Sully, as the loveliest of the lovely boys, would you like to go first?
Oh, yes, please. That'd be really nice. Can I go for Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens, number 3 with 19% of the vote. Ready to go, Sullivan Bo Brown.
Great job.
Good job.
Bang, straight in
Good
there.
job.
Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa was number 4 with 8% of the vote. Lovely boys, firing on all cylinders.
Again, amazing job.
Well done.
Thank you.
Excellent.
So much
Can
support.
we go for Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe, number 2 with 24% of the
Wow,
vote.
wow.
Good
Shot off a
thing.
cannon.
Luke, back to you. My God, you guys are on fire.
Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole, number 1, you say, with 26% of the vote.
Wow.
Thank you
Goodness
kindly.
gracious me. Wow. So you got 5, 6, and joint 6th to go. Back over to you, Boise Bo Brown.
Yeah, and now I'm in danger zone. The danger zone.
Yeah, I think we did well to get the big 4 there.
Yeah.
Now we are right. Now we've got to pick people's brains to find the others.
Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna go for a bit of a guess here. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Ooh,
I get it. I do get it.
That was a good guess, though. Good.
Yeah, that was a good guess. That was on my list.
Yeah.
The heart, the heart
That
and
was on
soul
my
of
list, too.
NXT. You know.
Yeah.
Although that Gargano. Anyway, Luke, back to you.
Do you know what? There's a name on my list here that I don't think it's going to be on the top 7, but I think it should be. I'll hold off on that just in case.
Tension.
I wonder if people will remember Enzo Amore.
Oh, man. That's a freaking
Joint
great
6th
pick.
with
Wow.
4%
Great
of the
pick.
vote.
Good
That
job.
was fantastic. Pick.
I can't argue with though. Like I was at Takeover London. Oh, worked the crowd. Sure did. All right. So guys, you have 2 picks left, 2 lives left. You love to see it. You have number 5 and the other number 6. Sully, over to you, sir.
Can we confer? But obviously, we could be giving away answers to other people. Is that right?
You've
confer?
spoken out loud
Yeah.
the very dilemma, but of course I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So I'm thinking maybe Sasha. What do you think?
You know what? I had Banks down as well. I'd love
Yeah.
to see Banks on the list.
I'm going to go for Sasha Banks.
Yes.
That's a good pick.
No.
That's messed
Never
up. Yeah, that
trust
is a.
Twitter, guys.
I had
Never
it written down as
trust
well.
Twitter.
I would have said it.
I had it written down too. Yeah.
Same.
Same.
Luke, bring it home like a baby.
Okay. I would. Okay, I'm going to go on a bit of a punt here. William Regal.
Good pick. Good pick.
Oh,
Good
fantastic pick with 6%
Oh,
of the
wow.
vote.
Well done.
Good
good.
job.
Luke, you little blinder. All right, Sully, it's up to you to dash the dreams of your team to smithereens.
He won't, no, but he won't though, will he? Because he'll make a really good guess, and if it's wrong, then it's fine. We're still friends. It's all right.
Where's my dissension? God damn it.
Not going to happen.
And
This
the
is further
industry you're
proof
in.
that they
Yeah,
need
no.
they need to join Church of Friendos. I think
Yeah,
that's
that merch, win, lose, or draw, that merch is coming your way.
Yeah.
Church of
Yeah,
Friendos
it
is a
could be-
virus.
Church of Lovely Friendos.
What?
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Steve, write it down.
I didn't hear that. What did she say? Somebody
Church of Lovely
Church of
Friendos.
Lovely
Oh, I like that.
Friendos.
We could, yeah, and we'll do the shirt with we got our fists up. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adam, what's happening to this show?
I don't know, man. I'm doing my best.
It's a fucking takeover.
All right, Sully, joint 6th, 4% of the vote.
What do you think?
Okay. Oh, I've got 3 possibles,
Mhm.
and
Points.
I don't want to say all of them, but
Yep.
yeah, because it's a bit, yeah. Oh dear.
Mhm.
Oh,
You
I'm
got
gonna
this,
go
bud.
for. Oh, yep. Wait, no, what do you
No,
think,
no.
Luke?
Well, because I've got some. No, I'm actually going to trust you on this one. I trust you implicitly.
I
to
love
give
it.
your answer.
I love it.
Oh, Luke is such a
Trust
bad
is
idea.
What a
It's
great
cool.
bad thing to do.
Yeah,
Show
I know.
trust.
So much,
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
loyalty.
push him out of the
showing.
nest. Just push him out of the nest. Doesn't need stabilizers.
Well, that you're talking violence now. Can we just focus on Luke and Sully, please?
lovely, lovely friendos.
Adam, bloop, bloop, bloop.
I will not be mocked. Not on my own show. Sully, I need an answer from you right now.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. Right, so
Yes.
it's stealing time. There is one answer left. If you get it, any of you, and only one team can get it, then you will get 6 points. Huge stuff at this stage. So we're going to go with Church of Joshi, Stephen Larson, and then Los Intangibles to Wrestle Talk, Church of Joshi. Who do you think it is?
Alex, you got anything important?
I got something important. Do you?
What does it start with?
A P.
That's a good one,
This one?
but it's kind of dangerous. Kind of
Percy
dangerous.
Jackson?
Not this one?
Percy
No.
Watson, damn it, not the lightning.
Percy Jackson.
Lightning thief.
The friend of the Greek gods.
He
Percy
faced
Jackson.
he faced this one recently.
Okay. I was gonna go a non-wrestler in inspiration with the William Regal guess, aka someone that sits in a chair the entire time.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
good
that's
shout.
Ooh.
It's a good shout.
Ooh,
I'll give
that's
you that.
scary.
Mm.
It's
Irish
a little
protection.
risky though. They're both a little risky.
I will need one of them, please.
I know that.
Good. I'm glad that we're on the same page, Kayla.
I feel really good about yours.
I mean, we might as well take the risk. He does have chance.
Yeah.
He is beloved. So let's go Mauro Ranallo.
That's a good pick.
Mauro Ranallo. All
Such a
right.
good pick.
Steve
pick.
and Larson.
What do you got, Steve?
So I got, we saw earlier, people seem to be fond of the past. I mean, this is sort of before I was watching, but I got three answers here. One is kind of out of the box, and I don't know about the other two. Keith Lee, Bo Dallas, and Paul Ellering.
Paul Ellering was good. I have Bo Dallas on my list too because his whole thing back in the day was irritating the crowd.
It was all just talking.
Yeah,
I mean that's kind of what he did, the Bo Leave thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have Bo and I have Bob Roode because in NXT he was a good talker.
yeah, he was a
I don't know
good
what happened with
talker.
the main
but
roster, but NXT was a good talker. But
I
I
don't
got
know
Bo
what,
Dallas here too.
his legacy score is. I mean, I get Bo Dallas. We both have Bo Dallas. People seem to. I mean, they seem to be going in the past. There seems to be no recency bias in this thing, so
No.
there does seem to be a bias towards what happened in the past.
Towards legacy.
Bo Dallas, yeah, the
Bo
legacy.
Dallas, sure, Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas, why not?
And LIW.
I got three written down here. I've got LA
Go
Knight,
ahead. Mhm.
Cameron Grimes,
Mhm.
and Pat McAfee.
Okay. I had another one. I am not super confident in it. But as Kayla mentioned earlier, redacted.
It's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I don't think
None of those are bad picks.
But I don't
Yeah.
know if people would actually think of him anymore, honestly.
I don't think so. I hope not. Yeah.
Out of those, I feel like I would be. I don't think LA Knight is it. Even though I think he's a great talker, I don't think people would think of him as best talkers right now. I would go for Pat personally, but I'll leave it up to you, man.
With that. I'm happy with that.
That's a
Go
good
Pat
answer, too.
McAfee.
All
Let's go for Pat.
McAfee. I can reveal, in fact, can confirm that in 6th place with 4% of the vote. Whose game is it? It's
Wow.
LA
No
Knight's
Wow.
game.
Wow.
Recency bias is present on the list.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah,
was on
you're
my
not
list.
missing much.
The
He was on my
world's
list
best
too.
rock impersonator, LA
Yeah.
Knight, who I will say, I think he cuts a fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, don't get me wrong. His promos are fantastic. I just didn't think he's connected with the crowd at all yet. I thought people were just like, oh, and he's kind of there. So I didn't think people would think of him. But
Lovely boys, you keep your 6
Good for him.
points. Moving on to the
Thank
final
you.
category. This is for
Just-
Steve
sorry,
and yes,
Adam. I do apologize. I
Are you having a kid?
Oh no.
Oh,
I wanted to have
Oh
that
my
on
gosh.
my list I really wished was on the list. And it is my favorite promo in all of professional wrestling from Liverpool's number one,
Number
Gibson.
Oh, what a
Zach
great.
Gibson's so
Gibson,
What a
number
great promo.
one, huge board game fan as well. Literally
Well,
a
no.
huge board game fan.
The correct answer was obviously Dexter Loomis. Best promo.
Yes.
in all of wrestling.
Yeah.
He said 2 words and it was a huge pop.
Oh,
like
man,
he
it was
has the
huge.
of all the hit rates for promos, Dexter Loomis is batting 100, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Right, Stephen Larson, this for you.
That's-
Worst NXT gimmick.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Batting 100 is very bad. He's batting 1,000.
Oh, is he? Oh, sorry. He's batting 10 for 10.
Touchdown.
Worst NXT gimmick. I did give you the hardest one because you're the incumbent champs. Worst NXT gimmick. RG says, I haven't been feeling the greatest lately. I unfortunately tested positive for COVID yesterday and won't be fully recovered till next Tuesday. QuizzleMania has helped me through a lot, and I'm glad it's here to help me smile during this time, Jam. We're obviously very glad to be here with you during this time. Get well soon. Take care of yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for donating. We super appreciate
I just got out of having COVID.
You did,
so,
Kayla.
Yep.
How was it?
It sucked, but
Yeah.
I was vaccinated, so here I am, attending and flourishing on QuizzleMania.
We are very happy to have you here.
How are your swollen balls now?
Oh, I mean, they're huge. They were already huge, so it was a rough week.
Dangerous stuff.
It was a rough
Dangerous
week.
stuff, man.
HCB says, hi guys, after 3 failed marriages, hopefully Luke will be the one that sticks for Sully. Also, Sully, have you checked if Brooke has stolen any cheese today? Question, these are all references to our board game channel. You understand. Question, if you could take one thing out of wrestling, what would it be? For HCB, it would be heel versus heel matches. Well, they kind of have taken the automatic rematch clause out, sort of. Like, they've taken it out technically, but what happens is the people who lose their titles just win a fatal 4-way to get a rematch the next night on Raw. But automatic rematches are my thing. I'm glad. Well, are slightly out of wrestling.
Championship contenders matches. Fucking hate them. They're so stupid.
Championship contenders matches. What number one?
Not
contenders?
not number one contenders matches.
No,
championship contenders matches. They're a very different thing because you have to beat the champion at an opportunity to beat the champion.
Oh yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
If you beat the champion, you're the champion.
No,
I
that's where
agree.
you're wrong, Pete.
And
'Cause
it's
it
like a
doesn't
new
actually
Vince whim
mean
these days too. It's awful.
You don't get a title match off it. So you beat the champion, and you might get a
Yeah.
title match at some point down the line.
Sometimes you could beat them several times and you still don't get a title shot.
Oh, that Russell's my genius.
Yep.
Like Shotzi and Knox defeating
Exactly
Natalia
what I'm talking about.
3 times now in championship contenders
champions.
matches.
They are
and
the champions.
Still not getting a title match yet.
All right, let's start with Steve. Worst NXT gimmicks. You've got
This one's
7 to
tough.
pick
This
from.
is hard. This
It
is
is
not
really hard.
easy.
It is tough. It is
I've
tough.
written down 2 names.
So have I.
So, okay, may I ask, are these names or like the names of gimmicks?
They're all attached to names, so I'll accept
Okay.
the name of the wrestler to whom the gimmick.
I mean, the
is
funny
attached.
thing is I kind of like all these except for one. And I don't know if this one is kind of obscure. So I'm just going to go with the one that I sort of Rosebuds, Adam Rose.
Adam Rose was number 4 with 9%
job.
of the
Jeez.
votes. Straight in
One of
there.
the 2 names I had.
Larson, back to you.
I'm gonna go with Bull Fit, Bull Dempsey.
Oh,
Great
long
answer.
listed, but not.
That's so obscure, but it's
Oh.
awesome.
That's very good shout.
That, yeah, his no DQ match with Baron Corbin, one of the worst takeover matches of all time. Back to you, Steve.
All right, man. I'm going to try this one. Well, this one should be on here. I'm going to go with Blue Pants.
Oh, long listed as well.
I love blue pants.
I know, I did too, but that's the thing. I really like bad gimmicks, to be honest.
She was over.
Ba, ba,
Yeah.
Love you,
ba.
Leva. Love you, Leva.
Wow, we got 2 strikes.
That
This is not
part.
looking
Friend of
good.
the pod.
I know, this sucks.
That
Ba, ba,
part of
ba.
Brooklyn one.
So I don't-
Brooklyn's wild, isn't it?
Steve, let's confer real quick. I got 2 options here.
All right,
One
I've
of
got
them
one, two,
I
three,
ironically
four.
love. I mean, I'm bored, but I think I have 2 solid.
Obviously, we love Dan Matha.
Yeah, he's on my list. I have
Okay.
that. I
Yeah.
have the finest.
Oh, that's gotta be on there.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
just stop talking then.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's go with the
The
finest.
finest, Kona Reeves.
Finest Kona Reeves was joint 5th with 8%.
Wow.
Great pick.
Yep.
I'm stunned that's not first. That is. Oh, boy.
That's pretty bad.
All right, back to Steve. I
Mhm.
think Steve.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you? So I've got, dude. I don't. When Becky made her debut, she was basically an Irish stereotype,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's a
It was
mess.
so bad. It was so bad.
It was so bad.
So bad.
But like, is Dan Matha more of a surefire pick?
I don't know. I have
Who
Matha.
is
Yeah.
that?
Becky's
Exactly.
and then I have I mean I don't know if we want to give it away. but I have one more. That was
Okay,
bad.
Solomon
Crow.
All right, yeah, let's do Solomon Crow. That's a good
Solomon
one.
Crow.
The hacker. Yeah.
Hacker Gimmick, number 1, 13%.
Wow.
Great job, guys.
Pick.
Good job. Good
The
job.
lights with a
friendos. Good job.
tablet,
Good job.
like
All right.
the kids do.
We also had Becky's Irish debut, and that seems to. Do you want to go with that, or
As much as we love the Dan Matha thing, it would be a shame if we didn't try it.
Dan Matha's like he was our dude for a little while. Like that popped us so hard.
Amazing.
Let's go with Dan Matha. Let's go with Dan.
We'll go
Matha.
with Dan Matha. If it's not on there, whatever.
Yeah.
Who's Dan Matha?
Oh, you don't remember Dan? Maybe that was such an
amazing.
They built up Dan Matha, this new wrestler who's this jacked up meathead, for like weeks in vignettes. He comes out for his first match, and it's when Joe was the champion, or he was on the road to champion, and he comes out and annihilates him without. It's not even a match. Like he just comes out because he's trying to prove a point to Regal that Regal needs to step up a security. So he comes out,
NXT ever again.
and you never see Matha again until like
That
years
must
later.
be why I don't know.
amazing.
He was in UK.
So good.
It was a singularly brilliant moment. I'm sad that that's not on there,
Yeah,
but
it's a bummer that's not on there.
I'll live or die by Dan Matha. I'm cool
Yeah.
with
He
that.
just
All right.
he killed Dan Matha. Just Regal.
It
Called
did,
him out.
yeah.
Oh, it was so
Regal
good.
get better
And
security.
he started chanting TikTok also, which was like oddly
Yeah.
prescient for the cross crap.
So we're going to go to Church of Joshi first, then we're going to go to Lost Intangibles, then we're going to go to Lovely Boys. Church of Joshi, you have a chance to steal 3 points.
Alex, I have nothing because if I don't like something, it doesn't hold space in my brain. They don't exist. So I have nothing here.
God, I wish that was me. I wish I could do that.
So empty.
No,
Okay.
you're eaten alive.
That I don't like.
Eaten alive by his hatred is Pete.
Yeah.
I feel good about 2 of these.
Give them to me.
Yeah. Okay. So I have either Husky Harris or CJ Parker.
Ooh, CJ Parker.
Oh, CJ's a good one.
So I think with those reactions, I think we should go with CJ Parker.
Yeah, because bless Juice's heart, but it was bad.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Just go for it.
CJ
All
Parker
right.
is our final answer.
CJ Parker heading over to Lost Intangibles.
CJ Parker was the one I was going to say. God damn it.
Well done.
Hold on to that resentment, Pete. That'll help you in
Yeah.
the future.
Yep. I mean, there are worse gimmicks in the original NXT. The contest show version NXT 1.0. But I don't know if anyone will actually think of those.
I don't think so.
I don't think they will. So, while Husky Harris is pretty bad, and Conan O'Brien is a man who's apparently a rat who likes cheese, don't know if people are gonna.
You mean
Conan O'Brien? Connor O'Brien. I know what I meant.
Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien. You know what I meant.
No idea where you're going
He was
with
an
any of
NXT
that.
champ, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Bit abruptly
Percy
still.
Jackson.
Only I made that.
Redhead Conan O'Brien.
Conan and Brian and Percy Jackson, the best tag
And
team
Percy Jackson.
in
Yeah.
NXT history.
What are you thinking, Tempest?
Pete, I mean, you know what I'm thinking.
Oh, bollocks to it. Yeah, of course you are. But it's not right, though, is it? People won't vote for that.
It is my opinion. I just
Yeah,
don't
I
know. how
know.
many
I
sane
know,
people
but we're
are on
thinking about
Twitter.
Twitter.
Say
Think
your
about
opinion,
Twitter.
Tempest. Say your opinion.
It's
That's what they called him on NXT. That's
Yeah.
him, apparently.
That's his legal name. That's his.
Leave
gubby.
that man alone. He's sweet.
He's got a wicked mustache.
He threatened people with an axe if they
Yeah,
disagreed.
awesome.
Serial killer is a great gimmick.
I
What are you
don't.
doing in my bedroom?
Okay.
I
The other
think
ones I
Victor
have
would not
on
vote
this
for him.
list. The other ones I have on this list are Cool Kyle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's not
I'm
good.
not confident in this one because people kind of like him now, but Elias in NXT was pretty rubbish. And then
Elias
the
Sampson,
Forgotten
yeah, he was
Sons.
not good.
The Forgotten Sons and No Way Jose.
Those are all
Oh
pretty
man,
good.
this is
And
rough.
he
'cause-
still carries that gimmick to this day.
Yeah, because No Way Jose was all right, and NXT wasn't great, but he was decently over.
How do you feel about the Forgotten Sons? Because I mean,
Sons is a good shout.
people don't like Riker.
No,
and I mean they were trash.
Problem is, will people have forgotten them?
I'm not going to forgive you, Pete.
If what?
If this is Dexter, I'm not going to forgive you.
I know. I know.
But I'm happy with the Forgotten Sons.
I just think about how much we get rinsed on every single NXT podcast. Anytime we say anything about Dexter that we don't like, everyone hates us.
Is it Forgotten Sons? Is that what you're going with?
Do it, Tempest. Whatever you want to go with. Whatever you want to go with, Tempest. I'll leave it up to you, mate.
Free range, Tempest.
I'll say Forgotten Sons.
Tempest is going Forgotten Sons. Lovely, boys.
What did you have, Sullivan Bo Brown?
The only one I could really think of was No Way Jose, and I quite liked him. I like dancing.
Yeah, I've got him written down. I've got No Way Jose written down. The only other names I had, and only the two names I had was Alexa Bliss's first gimmick when she was like the little pixie fairy thing, the like blue glitter into the camera, and Lars Sullivan, because I think his gimmick was I have Lars written on my ass. But I think our best shout is No Way Jose.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Let's go with No Way Jose. Although Lars Sullivan is really bringing the name of Sullivan down, and it really pisses me off. It really is.
But you're bringing it up.
Yeah, you're bringing it back. You're bringing it back.
Let's just search Sullivan Wrestling. Oh dear. Right. So the correct answers were in 7th place with 4% of the vote, CJ Parker. In 6th place was Kona Reeves. In 5th place with 8% of the vote as well, No Way Jose.
Good job.
Good job.
4th place with 9% was Adam Rose. In 3rd place with 11% was Dexter Loomis.
Wow. We listen to me now.
Haters.
Where are all these people?
Haters.
Where are all these people on our NXT podcast? Why don't you speak up for us?
And in second place, in 2nd place with 12%, mentioned once, then everyone forgot about it. Dancing Becky.
Yeah, well, people remembered. I didn't think they would.
So we got the points. Yeah.
Yeah. No Way Jose was the highest one with the points. So that's another 3 points going to the lovely boys, which means the scores in that round, the Church of Friendos are coming in hot with 0 points apiece. Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk with 3. The lovely boys with 13 points.
Which I honestly, I think Church of Friendos has 13 points right now because they are official.
Lovely Friendos.
About it.
Throw them up.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right, we're gonna do some quick rounds, speedy rounds. That's the name of the game. We are going to play the Artist Collective, wherever that thingy is. There it is. Where is it? Where's my fucking picture? God damn it. Oh, well, look, we're not playing Artist Defective. We're playing Artist Collective, but I can't find the thing. Wait, there it is. Great. All right. So the way this works is there's going to be 8 drawings. You got 30 seconds to draw each one. I'm going to send you what you have to draw to your DM. So check your Twitter DMs. Whatever you draw will be shown to your partner first. So your partner has a chance to guess. And if your partner guesses it correctly, you each get 3 points. Well, your team gets 3 points. However, if your partner does not guess it, I will give it to the group who can then buzz in and try and get it and steal those points, which you will not get as well. You won't get to share the 3 points. Literally, the other team will just get the 3 points. We're going to start with Sullivan Bo Brown. Fancy little gentleman.
Great.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. Boom. There you are, Sully. I've sent you a DM with the thing you have to draw.
Oh, God. Right.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock.
Love it.
Starting now, heading over to the Ultra Chats. The other Tempest says, I'm even more thankful for QuizzleMania than usual today. My fiance is currently having surgery. We'll have to stay in hospital overnight at least. I'm unable to visit her because of COVID, so I've been pretty lonely today, so this definitely helps. Really happy to help, and we wish a full and speedy recovery to your fiance. Laugh Track says, can't stay up to watch live because of work, so I'll just ask a question for everyone. Thoughts on the new NXT? I like the presentation, but I'm not optimistic about the future given the creative direction. It started meh, and it might turn shit fast. 3, 2, 1. Stop drawing, please, Sullivan. I think we've opined on NXT 2.0, so we are going to cut straight to your masterpiece. Now, remember, this is just for Luke to guess first, then I'll open it up to the team. Sully, your giggles are not inspiring confidence.
Do we?
They're inspiring.
If you get this, Luke, you are really a very good interpreter of what I was trying to do. But really look close at what's going on there.
Okay, well, I see there is someone who has got long hair and they are giving a thumbs up. And then there is another person who has slightly shorter hair. And there's a person who's giving a thumbs down.
Yep.
So at first I thought it was a faction. Now I'm starting to think that it's a tag team match of sorts. He's drawn some very good meeples.
No, Sullivan.
Sullivan. I wasn't going to give a clue. I was just going to explain how terrible my drawing was.
We can see that, Sullivan. You need no explanation.
Oh, wait, no, hang on. Is it a story? Is it someone who was given a thumbs up and then they have given a thumbs down to that person? Is this the Batista, like the Triple H turning on Batista?
This is not that moment. I'm going to give it to the rest.
Is it the
of
Randy
group.
Orton one instead?
I'm going to give it to everyone else. Tempest.
In that case, is it Randy Orton kicked out of Evolution?
I'm not going to give it for that either. So the other two teams can guess.
So does that mean I'm also out? I
No,
can't guess.
yeah, that means you can't guess, Pete. So anyone in the Church of in Stephen Larson or Church of Joshi can guess.
He did refer to us as Church Friendos as a whole. I would like to point that out.
Yeah, we're turning.
Alex, you got anything?
So just to clarify, it's not when Batista turned on Triple H, and it's not when Orton was kicked out of Evolution.
That is, I did not give it for the first one, so I didn't give it for the second one.
Okay, so Steve. Wait, you didn't. It's not when Batista did the contract and he did this and then this.
Is that no? Is that your official guess?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. My hands are really tied. Church of Joshi, do you have a guess?
I don't know. Adam's confusing me.
I'm confusing myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what's gone wrong.
I don't know how else to word
I don't
it.
have anything.
It
If
seems
it's
like
not
that's
that,
partially the answer, but it's also not the answer. So I am at a loss.
Is it like I guess the only member left, Ric Flair, turning on Evolution? Like I don't know.
No, to be fair, like
Is it when Jindrak, Steve? Is it when Jindrak didn't end up in Evolution?
Yeah.
Look, so
Is it Sammy Callahan?
Right? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I'm just glad that no one's gotten points because the answer, the prompt was simply Evolution. And so I didn't give it for the Batista. It was just Evolution. And so I didn't give it the first one. So I'm glad that no one else has got
kind of
points.
think that the boys should get it because it clearly was referencing Evolution and something that was happening with them. I think it should clearly go to them. It was
I
Evolution.
think they're biased. I think they're
Evolution.
biased. I don't think anyone should get points.
He said Evolution. It was Evolution.
I'm not giving points.
And then
I'm
we
not giving
each
points.
get one.
I think that's fair.
I'm not giving points.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Queen of the Ring.
I think that's fair.
Queen of the Ring. Check your DMs.
Okay.
No points, I'm afraid, everybody.
Fair.
Seeing in the comments, that's harsh. Adam, stop being cheap. Adam is right. So there you go. Like,
Just because you say it louder doesn't mean it's more important, Adam.
give them points, Adam. You are mean right now. Alex, have you seen your prompt?
Yes, I did.
Wait, are you starting? All right, 30 seconds.
Was I not
Van
supposed to?
Twinblade. Van Twinblade says, I missed last time, but it's love o'clock. Everyone say a nice thing about the other teams. Lost Intangibles, would you like to say a nice thing about one of the other teams?
I really like how they're all really happy to come in second to us.
That's not a nice thing, Pete.
Nice.
It's actually not a
we
nice
have
thing we just said.
friendship.
Rude, actually.
Yeah, we've
At
got
least
friendship.
we have friendship.
Yeah.
And we have new lovely friends.
I have
And
friendship
stop
with the Church of
drawing.
Joshis. We actually were friends. We hung out. It was nice.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Tempest, you're not allowed friends.
Okay, tell you
Only
what,
me, mate.
we'll defeat the evil with kindness. Lovely boys, can you say a nice thing about Lost Intangibles, please?
Oh, I love the NXT podcast. I think I genuinely love the NXT and the SmackDown podcast. I think it's tremendous.
And I admire their optimism for this quiz.
Church of Joshi, please say something nice about Lost Intangibles.
Tempest is a sweet boy and is my new bestie, so we may steal him as well.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Church of Friendos is a virus, right, Adam?
That's very much the vibe I'm getting, Kayla.
Good
yes.
virus. It's a virus you want.
And Pete is also there.
Yeah.
Pete.
He's going to take a little bit of work, but I feel optimistic that we can turn him.
A lot of work.
The Church of Lovely Canadian Friendos is one faction. And Pete is the other.
Yes.
Nice shiny bell, headphones on point. Really great. Good job.
Bisexual lighting is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stephen Larson.
But we're going to change your mindset and we feel positive about it.
Can you say something nice about Lost Intangibles, Stephen Larson, before we...
I mean, Pete's got a nice beard. His beard looks good.
He did. I liked him better when he was smooth because he looked hilarious. He made me laugh with the lack of all hair on his head. That's a good thing.
Lovely. Alex, let's see your drawing, please. Kayla, this is for you to guess first.
Oh no. What's that noise for?
Is that a hamburger?
That is not the correct answer.
Steve.
I heard Steve.
Is it cheeseburger?
It's cheeseburger. Absolutely.
It is cheeseburger.
It's not a hamburger, Kayla. That is.
Wait, that wasn't her official guess. She was just speaking out loud.
I literally just said, "Is that a hamburger?" as a joke.
That's a guess.
And you didn't even let me think about it.
Wow,
He
the
said,
pure
"No,
disrespect to my
no,
team partner."
that's not."
Does that rile
And
you
you
up,
see
Alex?
how quickly Steve just leapt on the
To
opportunity.
make sure you guys didn't do it.
And guess what? That point goes to us anyway. So thank you, Steve.
Yeah, see, I'm just keeping it in the congregation.
That's
Harold
right.
Christ.
Yeah.
Steve, this
Yes.
next one is
Awesome.
coming to you
All right.
as a actual, proper artist and that.
Mm.
The pressure's
very-
on comic books.
Very much looking forward to seeing what you get from this. Have you seen it? Let me know when you have.
I've seen it.
You rolled his
30
eyes. I think you
seconds.
saw it.
Prophet
Right.
Ghost 1. Hi, first live QuizzleMania. Just want to say thank you for all the content. I'm currently having issues working because of a severe back injury and have been super depressed. So I just wanted to say thank you for making me smile. Hashtag jam that jam. You're more than welcome, Prophet Ghost. Get well soon with your back. Ollie cried for Punk, saying first time watching live. You guys are awesome. Hope Pete does well. He's doing great so far. But I watched the show fully expecting Tempest to drag him across the finish line for the win. Shout out my friend John, who is such a mark. He named his son Bray Wyatt Hubble. 3, 2, 1. Stop drawing,
This
Steve.
is tough, man.
Yeah, I gave you a tough one. There you go.
All right.
Come on, Art Steve.
Looks like a stadium of some sort. What is that written in the bubble there? Can you hold it a little closer? Is that a blimp? There's another stadium. What the? Stadium Stampede. I mean, I already said the answer. I mean, that's my guess.
You can add something to it.
Steve.
He said it. He said it. He said it.
He did say Stadium Stampede too, but
people have cheated more on this game
Stadium
before.
Stampede too.
That's
That
true.
means
People have
we
cheated
got
more
it.
in this game.
She got
Yep.
it. She said it.
what do you think? Comments?
Hamburger, cheeseburger.
I specified Stadium Stampede too.
Stadium Stampede too.
I think it counts. I'm no expert, but I think it counts.
You gave cheeseburger.
Sure,
And didn't even let
cheeseburger's
me
right
answer.
answer.
You didn't even let me answer. So
All right, I'm going to give the points. I'm going to give the points just because
Thank
I
you,
want to
Adam.
enrage the comments. Sure, why not? Pete, this is for
Hello.
you. This is for you, Pete.
Let me check my DMs.
Christ.
Hey, Tempest, I have a great record in this round. Somehow.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you've seen it. Also, who's squeaking?
Okay. Someone's got a bird, I think, outside.
Yeah, there's probably a bird outside my freaking window. When is there not?
All right, start drawing, Pete. When is there not?
When is
Dan
there
got
not? God, I feel you.
What a
I dealt with
sentiment.
a
that this-
rooster. I dealt with a
paints a
rooster out
whole
here for like
story.
2 months.
When is there not a bird outside my window? Dan got a thunder say, go team Fancy and Dad, although really everyone here is pretty cool. Craig H says, first time watching live, getting back into wrestling after a few years. It's been great discovering all your channels at the same time. Church of Joshi for the win. And Misha Sumra said, took Tempest's advice on the NXT podcast and looked up Regal rapping. Stop drawing, Pete.
You straight up gangster.
It was glorious, so I propose a new QuizzleMania round. Crap, grap, raps. Contestants must freestyle taboo rules to describe a wrestling personal thing. Fail to rhyme equals auto DQ.
Wow.
LIW 444 life. That will pique my anxiety. I know that. Pete. Can I just say, Pete, how much I'm looking forward to this, Pete? All right, Pete. You ready, Pete?
Oh, Pete.
Okay.
Pete, remember we bonded over Heidenreich sex, Pete. Remember that? I think we could do really good here.
Oh, Pete.
All right, Tempest, what is this?
You got
We believe in you, Pete.
That's
You shouldn't.
Come, buddy.
That's a bad idea.
Oh.
My Lord.
What is that on the side, Pete? That looks offensive.
Looks like a booty.
It does look like a booty.
You got kind of a doctor over your bum's looking like that.
This is an abstract painting of some sort.
All right, Tempest, what do you think it is?
Oh no.
I mean, we got a guy in the middle with his arms up, but arrows pointing down, and then two people on either side with long hair, and then what on the side could be a butt or perhaps a dong. I don't know. Oh, God. Pete, what the hell have you done?
Pete, closer to the camera, please. We can't see the detail.
It's not going to help. It's not going to help.
What the world is this? Person going up, arms down. I don't know. Is it the Spirit Squad?
It's not the Spirit Squad. I'm opening it up. Luke?
Luke. Funkasaurus.
It is not the
That
Funkasaurus.
was what I was thinking too.
Yes.
All right. Let's speed
Alex?
through.
I'm so confident.
Alex, let's speed through these guesses. You're not going to get it. I can confirm.
The Godfather?
No.
That's a good
No.
guess.
Yeah,
No.
I thought too.
Stephen Larson?
Yeah, okay. Adam Rose.
No. Pete, talk us through it.
No.
Talk us through it, Pete.
I don't want to.
Pete, can we just know what the thing on the side is?
I
What's the booty?
don't want to talk about it. Can we just
What
move
is the
on?
thing on the side at least?
Pete,
You can open
Pete,
up to us. It's okay,
Pete,
bud.
hold the drawing back up.
I don't want to.
Hold the drawing back up to the camera,
It's
Peter.
okay, Pete. You did a great job.
Right, so talk us through it, Pete.
Lita's wedding?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, for
Was-
sure.
Was the side like her cleavage in that dress?
No,
Were you,
no,
is that what
no,
What
no.
was that?
No. It was
Oh,
it
no.
was supposed to be. See, okay, so
No,
I
just what was
started
it?
drawing.
It's Kane. His arms are up and his arms are going
It's
down.
Kane doing the thing, and that was with about 0.5 seconds left. That was going to be some fire.
Oh yeah.
Was going to be like for the pyro for the
Nothing
thing,
like fire.
and also
Drew a
I got
bum.
myself confused because after about 5 seconds I was like, "Wait, it's not Edge and Lita's sex celebration. It's their wedding. That's a completely
Oh,
different
yeah.
thing." And then I
Yeah.
got myself completely confuzzled, and that happened.
That was difficult,
You
man.
drew a
I
bum.
think
That's
you
a tough
did
one.
not
Tough
great,
one.
but
Hard.
that was hard.
This was
Not
supposed
great.
to be a veil, but kind of just came out like hair.
Oh, I thought that was just
That's-
Edge's short hair.
That's cool.
All right.
No, it was the
Adam,
Edge had the other
Luke.
hair.
Luke,
Pete,
you
you
put the
tried,
balls-
and that's all that matters.
I
Luke.
certainly
Adam,
Well, I didn't
sure
get
tried,
past
maybe.
that,
Luke,
Adam, will you permit me a quick Google so I can remind myself?
I will give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yep, fine.
All right, your time starts now.
Shit.
Donato Hunter says, hello and happy QuizzleMania Day. What single stars today do you think should form a tag team? Hope everyone is having a nice day and jam that jam.
Orange Cassidy and Lulu Pencil.
Yeah.
If in doubt. Bowling Man 31 says, never forget that Tights O'Neill wants to kiss the sun on the lips. Just found QuizzleMania and I love it. Good to see Adam back and happy. Tempest versus SRS Trivia Marathon Challenge. Stop drawing, please, Luke. Hashtag fight forever. Hashtag jam that jam. Hashtag bring back SRS. Hashtag SRS. Hashtag FTF. Hashtag OFE. Goodness. Thanks for your super chat. SRS's burner account. Luke, let's see your drawing, please. Sully, this is for you to guess.
Oh, that's so great.
Come on!
Luke,
I know that,
that's
I know it.
great.
I know that one.
Oh,
I don't know if Sully does though.
see, I don't know it because
Larson.
I'm not.
Hang on. We'll let Sully get out a guess, and then I will
Give
open it
Sullivan a
up
go
for the rest.
first.
Oh, what's his? Is it Is it? Oh, what's his? Oh, what's his name? I feel like there's the word booger in the name. Is that
Tempest.
right?
Larson, Steve.
I will give you one final chance to guess the name, Sully.
Jeremy Booger.
Steve.
Larson.
Steve.
I heard Stephen Larson first.
Carrying
Bastion Booker.
That is Bastion Booger, which, to be frankly, I should award points because of
what?
Stadium Stampede too. But I will give you the point, Stephen Larson. Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy Booger. I'm writing that.
Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy
If we
Booger.
ever start booking our own video game promotions against Steve, we're gonna have Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy
in there.
Booger. Let's send that guy some merch.
It was a really good drawing. I knew exactly.
That was a
who
great
you
drawing.
meant.
That was great.
That was awesome.
Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy Booger is.
Kayla, I've sent one to you. Please
Okay.
confirm when you've seen it.
Hold on. Can I just? I'm not an expert. Can I refresh my memory on one of them?
Got 10 seconds. 10, 9. PGH Cameron says, with these guests, easy potential to be the best QuizzleMania of all time. Don't blow it, Adam. Kidding. Love all the NRB plus PFK plus WrestleT content recently. Enjoy, everybody.
Okay.
Kayla, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Boom. 30 seconds on the clock. P Rhyme Suspect. Oh, I get it. Prime Suspect says, good evening, everyone. Happy to say this is my first time watching live. Question for everyone. What is your go-to musical genre and band? Mine would be prog metal, and I can never say no to Dream Theater. Luke, I'll start with you.
Rob Zombie, whatever you would call Rob Zombie is my go-to. That or like Limp Bizkit is actually my current go-to at the moment.
Sully.
I'd go for Simon and Garfunkel.
Stop drawing, please, Kayla. Kayla, stop drawing, please. All right, let's see it. All right, you might want to hold it a bit further to the camera. We're getting a bit of glare.
Sorry.
Is that the three faces of Foley?
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, look at that.
Incredible.
Killing it.
Incredible.
Killing it.
Bam!
how you do it.
Sniper
Amazing.
bullet. Straight to it. Love to see it. Larson,
Yeah.
coming in hot. Here you go. Boom. Confirm when you've seen. Your time will start in 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. Arnie K says, I'm a support Luke and Sullivan. Flim Flam Mandrew said, sad that QuizzleMania is only once a month, but this show introduced me to Parts Unknown, Wrestle Talk, Stephen Larson, Church of Joshi, Fightful, Wrestling with Regret, and more. So there's literally too much good wrestling stuff for me to watch. Yes, absolutely. All of those things are absolutely wonderful. A whole new world. I almost sang. And Anne-Marie says, I know Tempest is too far to join Board Game Club, but would love to see him on an episode of Blood on the Clock Tower. Are you a good liar, Tempest? Stop drawing, please, Larson.
No.
All right, Steve, it's tough.
All right. That's all right. That's all right. We don't get it. We don't get it. All right. I see 3 people there. This probably should be pretty easy.
You think wrong.
Okay. Okay. Trying to look into too much of that half shirt. I need to not look at that. It's like a platform plus somebody. Oh man. Is it? Dang it. Seth Rollins cashing in on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania?
It is not. I'm
Oh,
opening
Luke,
up to the rest. Luke.
Luke, the Brood.
It is not the Brood. I'm opening.
Alex,
Alex.
is it a buried alive match?
It is not a buried alive match. Lost Intangibles.
All right, what are you thinking, Pete?
Not
What are
a
you
clue,
thinking?
mate. Not a clue. I'm
Come on.
lost at sea. I'm lost at sea, bud.
Maybe like
rolled over your
the
potential answer as well.
perhaps the Boneyard match or something like that. I don't
It is
know.
not the Boneyard match. Talk us through it, Larson.
They're all good
I
guesses.
didn't run out of time before I can draw the razor because that's the edge of a razor. And what is this line? It is straight
razor.
edge.
Straight edge.
Society.
Oh, it's Punk in the straightest
Straight
society.
edge,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh no, that's good. That's hard. That's really hard.
Yeah,
It is
that's
hard.
tough.
That's
Yeah,
really
Could have drawn the
difficult.
Pepsi logo.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And finally, Tempest. My sweet boy. There you go. Confirm when you've seen.
That's me. Yeah, sorry.
All right, your 30 seconds starts now. 69 Intangibles _ Sadie Deegan says, howdy Wednesday night Cowboys. Boy, did I need this QuizzleMania, haha. So many amazing people here today. The kind and fancy boys of Luke and Sully. The Church of Friendos are too good for us all. But Los Intangibles to Wrestle Talk 2.0 will become double jamps. Hashtag hype for Pete and hashtag LIW for life. And Jaden at stop drawing now. Tempest, stop drawing. Jaden, we'll get to your super chat in a bit.
You're gonna think it's like something totally unrelated because this looks
Sick.
like something totally unrelated.
Can't wait.
All right, work with me here, Pete.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not a Pokemon. I'll tell you that.
No. Okay. So it's not Haunter.
Not
Cool.
talking
Good
here,
to know.
Tempest.
So 4 people. It's Dorito with a face on it. Okay.
It's a pretty cool drawing, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
pretty
I
neat.
I'll put that on a
see
shirt.
this.
That
Looks
should be your
good.
logo,
Can we make this the LIW 2.0
right?
mask?
yeah.
Let's make that a thing. Okay. I genuinely have no idea. I'm sorry, Tempest. So, just because there's 4 people on the thing, I'm gonna go for the Wyatt family.
Larson.
That is incorrect, Larson.
Nightmare Family.
It is the Nightmare Family.
The Nightmare Family. Well done.
job.
Well
Great
done.
job, Larson.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally
Yeah.
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 As soon as you
So-
said it, I was like, of course. That makes
Needs
sense.
more America in it, Tempest.
Yeah, I didn't have time to draw
Well, he is
stars and
Canadian.
stripes and all that.
He's
After that round.
Canadian.
After that round,
Thank you, Luke.
in joint last place with 3 points. I'm pushing through because we've got 3 more rounds left. In joint last place with 3 points, it's Church of Joshi and Los Intangibles to Wrestle Talk. In second place with 12 points, it's Steven Larson. In first place with 13 points, it's the Lovely Boys. Let's just have a quick baby check. Luke, you having a baby?
No.
Okay, just double checking. Cool.
I have,
All
I
right.
have a question. Can we have a quick bathroom check?
Yes, we can. I got to use the restroom. real
Yeah.
quick.
Okay. Cool.
have a piss. Go for it,
Can I just-
everybody.
Can I use this opportunity then to put over Sullen's drawing? Because everyone knew it was evolution based.
Oh,
It's just no one,
thank you so
no one got it right. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
people were roasting me in the comments of that, but like, I don't know, man.
I think
Yeah,
it's fair. I think it's fair not to give us the points.
Of
but
course
no,
you
thank
do, Sullivan. You're lovely. You're a lovely boy.
I'd also just like to point out that these multicolored flashing lights are doing my head in, but I'm sticking to the bit.
I mean,
All
you
right.
can quit the bit whenever you like, Peter.
Mhm.
But I'm going to hop into some ultra chats. Jaden says, since its inception during the pandemic, QuizzleMania helped me discover Fightful, Going in Raw. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's just another one talking about how much it's a different Ultra Chat. Lovely stuff. Jaden says, I'll read it from the top. Since its inception during the pandemic, QuizzleMania helped me discover Fightful, Going in Raw, Church of Joshi, No Rolls Barred, quality content all around, debatable but lovely people all around. For sure. Much love. Owly Davis says, who do you think would be, or would you like to be, the first AEW star to jump to WWE? A la Chris Jericho from WCW to WWF.
I
don't know.
Yes, it might be Brian Cage at this rate.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
chances are it might be Brian Cage,
Brian Cage.
but I don't know if I'd want that, but I think it's possible.
All right, well, I'll accept that. That's fine. Arnie K says, oh, hello, is that CM Pug?
Yes. He's here.
Phil.
Sweet Phil.
Yeah.
I love him.
Pico boy. Are you pulling for the lovely boys to join Church of Friendos? Yes, he is.
He looks very upset at the prospect.
No, he always looks upset. That's the egg.
That's the gimmick, brother. Arnie K says, middle name Arnie. It's a cool name. Oh, that is to suggest for your kid. So Arnie is currently the top bid to be your child's middle name. Luke, write that down, please, Luke. The BT says, first name Kevin. So much for lovely boys. You have someone working when the baby is overdue, and the serial manonizer / Black Widow. Hang on a second. First name Kevin. So much for lovely boys. You have someone working when the baby is due, and the serial manonizer / Black Widow. So that is Luke and that is solid. It's a reference to Cosmic Encounter. On No Rolls Barred, subscribe today. Ranch dressing is just garlic and herb dip, so fine with pizza. Friendos for the win for boosting my half marathon 10 years ago. Lovely stuff. All right, on we pop with the next round. the original Alex has joined us. So we're going to be playing a brand new round, which might not work. It's called Stuck in the Middle with You.
All-time great.
All right. So this is based on a popular parlor game, which I know as Medium, but other people might know as other things, which is basically when you give one person one word, another person another word, then they basically have to go 3, 2, 1 and try and say the same word, which is the concept that's exactly in the middle of those two concepts. So I'll use an example of what I'm going. I'm going for the wrestling version of this. I'm going to give you 2 wrestlers, and I want you both to write down on your piece of paper in your tag teams who you think the wrestler is that is perfectly in the middle of those 2 wrestlers.
Gotcha.
There's not a right answer, of course, because it's all completely subjective. But if you write down the same answer as your partner, you both get 5 points.
Cool.
So big points for this one. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
no?
sure.
I'll give you an example. I actually prepared an example. For example, let's say that me and my partner are given Taker and Mankind. Who would you put in the middle of those 2? Me personally, I would write down Abyss.
Okay. I was going to say Fiend.
Ooh, isn't this
say
going to be
Tom there.
subjective fun? All right. Okay. So basically, if me and my partner had both written down Abyss, we'd have got 5 points for the team. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's
Sure.
conceptual. It's weird clues. Let's see how it goes. All right. So I'm giving all of the teams, all of them, basically at once. So everyone's writing stuff down. So there's like and there's going to be 5 questions, 25 potential points here, which makes all the difference considering the lads in first are on 13. Tempest, please come back.
Yeah, keep it clear. I'm just grabbing a prop.
Grabbing a prop.
Getting a prop.
Yeah,
A slave
The
to the
entertainment
pin.
value.
Props.
always.
Hour and 40
Go on.
minutes into the show, and he's grabbing
What is the
props.
prop?
Yeah, I want to know what prop is.
Hey, I have a
good.
prop right here. It's a Church of Friendos. sticker.
Oh.
So-
Oh, wait. You know what? You can also get a Church of Friendos That's not the right thing. A Church of Friendos poster back there. Look at that.
There
You
it
can put it on
is.
your wall like I did.
Also comes in tank tops,
It does come in tank
as
tops as
modeled
well.
by
It comes
myself.
in tank tops
and
and it
Larson.
comes in NBA draft jerseys like Larson's. So there we go.
We don't know.
ChurchofFriendos.com.
The shirt I wore, we
Friendos.com.
won last time, so I had to wear it again.
Why don't we have
Oh,
good
it's
merch,
good luck.
Wrestle Talk?
Got a shirt.
Good merch.
What are you talking about?
We've got the thumbs up shirt, but that's about it.
Oh, and that's a Hall of Fame worthy bit of merchandise. That
All right. So this is the first question for all of you. What you're going to do is you're going to write down on your piece of paper the wrestler who you think is in the middle of these two wrestlers, Lita and Hulk Hogan.
What?
Jeez.
Jesus.
There was a little bit of a link
Christ.
between Taker and Mankind.
So you have to write down who you think conceptually is in the middle of Lita and Hulk Hogan, and I want to hear your reasons why. I wasn't sure this round would work. I'm still not. So let's have a go. I'm going to read one Ultra Chat, write down, and then we're going to see everyone's answers. And I'm looking forward to hearing the explanations. Team Tempest and Birthday Boy has said, long-time listener, first-time writer. I was at both the All Out pay-per-view and CM Punk's return at United Center. Can't decide which was bigger. Punk was the loudest crowd of any live show of any genre I've been to. What's everyone's biggest show / moment?
WrestleMania
It's all out
31
now.
and Seth cashed in.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
When Hardy Boys came back.
Yeah, I was at the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
at the Hard Boys too.
We were also at CM Punk, so that was a hard.
All Out was like overall just loud for Suzuki, Ruby, Punk, Cole, and Brian. So
Those big AEW shows are nuts.
yeah.
It
And with
was
the sing-alongs
awesome.
with the themes too, it just like chef's kiss makes it so
All right,
much
Mega
fun.
does everyone have stuff written down?
Yeah,
All right, so I'm going to go in.
Me nodding along there like I knew what they were talking about. Like AEW show is massive, man. I've been to like loads of them. I've been to a wrestling show in years.
All right, let's start with Lost Intangibles. I'm going to ask you to show your paper to the camera in 3 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I can't see what I'm showing. There you go. Sarah Logan.
Wow.
Okay.
Right?
And
Hear me
Edge.
out. Hear me out. You combine the names Lita and Hogan. Logan. Sarah Logan.
That's
Done.
That is very good.
actually that is very good.
Genius. Yeah.
That's like
Lord.
4D chess
Thank
right
you
there,
very
Peter.
much.
Good job.
I'm blaming Tempest
you
for
need to
not
step
getting
your
that one
game
right
up.
because I got
yeah.
it right.
Tempest, step your damn game
Step
up.
mate.
Yeah, totally. My bad. I'll catch the next one.
What was your where Edge? How does what?
Edge was with Lita, and he was tag partners with Hulk Hogan. It's his
Oh,
favorite
you've
wrestler.
gone like actual like
See,
in
that's
real
a
life.
good
connections.
idea. Like who actually is connecting? Because when I thought of Undertaker and Mankind, I was like, oh, Triple H. They both have history together.
But you said conceptually,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
As long
at
as
the
you
same time, I couldn't think of anybody if you merged Lita and Hulk Hogan together.
Be a,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a
Such
weird.
a weird
I mean,
monstrosity.
I have an answer, but like
I have
things like,
3.
I go conceptual, but like there's so many ways to make connections, guys. That's the beauty of Stuck in the Middle with you. It's what you make of it. The lovely boys. I'm going to ask you to show your pads on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jeff Hardy.
Sure.
So we've heard the reasons for Edge.
I had a different reason
Jeff
for Edge.
Hardy.
All right.
For Edge.
Let's see your reason for Edge.
They've all fucked on camera.
Luke, you can't say stuff like that. You're too pure.
You're gonna be a dad.
Luke, you're
His
gonna be
logic
a
is
dad
wrong.
like in 10 minutes.
His logic is
Wow.
That was
Wow.
so offensive.
And Jeff Hardy, Sully?
I went with Jeff
Jeff
Hardy because it, like, you know,
Hardy.
sort of like, you know, that crazy early 2000s grungy stuff.
Like
you know,
Hulk
obviously
Hogan.
yeah, like Hulk Hogan, and just like Lita was a very over baby face at one point. I don't know. Yeah, you know, the other way around. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Church of Joshi. Let's gonna ask to see your pads on 1, 2, 3.
I don't know where my brain went.
And
see
what
what
is that?
It says Bailey, and I don't know why my
Bailey.
brain went to Bailey, but I was
Okay.
thinking
You know what?
visually.
I get Bailey.
colorful.
Get Bailey. Yeah, absolutely.
That was-
I can understand Bailey as a concept in between. And finally, Stephen Larson. All right.
I got
3,
Edge.
2, 1. Edge and China.
Okay. Can we just get the
Four of us
Edge
were
people to
Edge.
all
Yeah,
come,
yeah, for
come
it.
together?
Yeah.
All right, so no points.
Larson,
for
why did
anyone.
you choose Edge? I'm just curious where your head is at.
Same reason Tempest did.
Okay, let's go ahead with that then. That's a good idea.
Okay, good.
I had the same reason as Tempest too.
That requires trivia and actual knowledge of wrestling. It's not my forte.
So me
I went
personally,
conceptual because Adam said conceptual.
conceptually, I probably would have gone with Becky Lynch. Someone
about
like red hair,
yeah.
incredibly popular, like almost
Okay.
too popular with the push. I would have gone for Becky Lynch as the middle point of those two. But there's no right
Makes
answer.
sense.
There's no right answer at all. Question number 2. Who is the middle of Ric Flair and Drake Maverick?
Oh man. Oh dude, I don't know if you're gonna get this, Larson, but this is my answer.
I'm just going with it. I hope we're on the same page, Steve.
we really should be.
I don't know if we are, but if we are, this is something.
Dude,
else.
if we are, this is gonna be awesome. We should get double points.
All right. So I'm going to read out one more Ultra Chat and then we will see what people think. Jared McCullough says, glad you're all back. Question, in honor of Bron Breakker and Von Wagner, what is the single worst WWE name? I will go to bat for Dean Ambrose. Absolutely.
Leave him alone.
He is a perfectly lovely man.
Gene
The name
Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is like a cream.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Gene Ambrose.
Slapjack's worse.
Slapjack.
Gene Ambrose.
Beaver cleavage.
Beaver cleavage.
That's a really
very
bad
bad.
one.
Cannon is
Jeremy Booger.
Lucky Cannon.
Jeremy Booger.
We all remember
Loose
Jeremy Booger.
Jeremy Booger. We gotta make some Jeremy Booger Church of Friendo shirts.
Yes, we do. Church of Lovely Friendos.
We'll take
Jeremy
all of our
Booger.
faces and merge them into one, and that'll be Jeremy Booger.
All righty, Roo. Let's go the opposite way around. Let's start with Stephen last.
All right, Steve.
All right, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Lil Nates, baby! It's so Lil Nates.
5 points. Very, very good.
Yeah.
All right. Church of Joshi. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lil Nate. AKA Charles Robinson.
Charles Robinson.
Lil
Yeah,
Nate.
Charles Robinson.
It was
the-
so obvious.
The lovely boys. The lovely boys. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sully. Luke is too distracted by the idea of having a kid.
Baby Rude. You should call him Baby Rude.
Maybe
Lost,
rude.
Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's so small. Charles Robinson
Rude.
and Bobby Roode.
Rude. Oh,
The
interesting.
Robe.
All right. So
Yeah.
5 points for
That's very
Stephen
good in my head.
Larson. 5
the only one
points
to
for
think of.
Church of Joshi. Very well done. I'm glad people are getting points. It means it's not a complete failure. Now, I did.
Hey, let's get a high five going. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, nice.
Whimsical
Sally.
stuff. Not gonna lie.
Reasoning.
Not gonna lie,
Very
I
good.
put that together in it, like thinking of Charles Robinson. I thought that's what people were going to go for. So next up, I've got no idea what you're going to go for this one, so I'm just excited to see it. Angle and Raven.
Oh, Jesus.
Who would you put in the middle of Angle and Raven conceptually?
Angle is he's such a default creator wrestler. It's just it's just Raven.
How fucking dare you?
It's just Raven.
Visually, he is. Visually, he is.
Steve has donated a whopping $152.31, which is insane. Thank you so much. My goodness gracious me. Saying just got home after a 14-hour shift. Let's go, Church of Friendos. Have a 25 quid per team member. Missed having a good time with all the gang. Thanks for this, girls and guys. Also have a tenner for the puppy. Dogs are always welcome on QuizzleMania. Steve, you're a bloody legend. Amazing. Thank you so much. Incredibly generous. And you're absolutely right. Dogs will always have a place on QuizzleMania. Do we all have answers on the page?
Sure do.
Sure.
Sure, why not? Let's start with Lost Intangibles, the Wrestle Talk. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Luke Owen and CM Punk.
CM Punk. Interesting.
Luke Owen. That's good.
You know what, Pete? I get it. I get it,
Yeah.
Pete. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't.
All right. The Lovely Boys on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Maven, that's good.
You know, I mean, he does. Yeah, it does sound like Raven.
You combine the two together, like you know, you got Raven, and then you got a bald lad with eyebrows, Maven.
That's you,
That's
Luke.
a very, very good point.
That's how I came up with this.
Pete and Sully forming a connection. Church of Joshi on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Maven and Sammy Callahan.
Callahan.
Oh, that's not a terrible one. He wears a
That's a good
singlet.
one.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
one,
just
yeah.
saw singlet and
These
kind
days he wears like a Kevlar vest, but yeah.
And finally, Stephen Larson on 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I got Hardcore Holly.
I got Stevie Richards.
Stevie.
Stevie, not a bad shout. All
Yeah.
right, so no points there.
Tuffy.
Why CM Punk? I don't see the connection.
I could sort of see that.
Voice of the
maybe.
voiceless, kind of like an outsider edge, but
Yeah.
also with the kind of like the strong
really
in-ring
fucking good
credibility.
Super
Yeah.
good wrestler, but also
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah, tattoos.
yeah,
And
that's
also
what
Raven's
Raven's
the best
famous
wrestler on
for.
the planet. So yeah, he's the best.
Not
on the
I don't
planet.
even know who
That wasn't
Maven
why.
is.
He's the Tough Enough winner from season 1.
Eliminated the Undertaker.
Eliminated
no
He was
idea.
paid for
Eliminated,
it.
his fame was eliminating the Undertaker at the Royal Rumble.
yeah.
That was it.
Oh.
All right, we got question 4 out of 5. Rock and Trish. Who is in the middle of Rock and Trish Stratus? Sam Wall says, hello all. I was supposed to be attending AEW tonight, but unfortunately got COVID and now quarantined. Luckily, I'll be able to go next week for the Arthur Ashe show. Love you all and let's go friendos. Get well soon, Sam. Nate S says, if it's not already on the Luke's list of names, I submit. Raymond, Peter, Winston, Egon, Owen. And if it's a girl, Janine, April, O'Neill, Owen. Great.
I legit suggested Karen Page because I love Daredevil so much, and my wife was like, "We cannot name if we have a daughter, we cannot name it Karen." I was like,
Karen,
"Yep,
Karen's
Unfortunately,
kind of,
no, you can't.
point.
Not
The
now.
internet has-
Not,
The name's a bit tainted.
not at all.
Speaking from someone whose mother is literally called Karen, I can say that she's very upset that the internet has done that to her name. I just accidentally doxed my mum on QuizzleMania. Sorry about that, mum.
Sure did.
She doesn't have an online presence, so it doesn't matter. Shiva Wilding says, can't recall if Luke mentioned the gender, but you got to name the baby after a champion. If it's a boy, Larson. If it's a girl, Larsonette. It only makes sense. Hashtag Luke the super dad. Larson isn't a
Thanks,
gendered
mate.
name. Call your girl
Larsonette.
Larson, Luke. Right. Who's going to go first? Let's go with Church of Joshi first. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Charlotte Flair and Mandy
Yeah.
Rose. I understand both of those answers. Let's go with the Lovely Boys on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sasha Banks.
Vince
Vince
McMahon.
Vince McMahon.
yeah.
Unpack that one for me, Luke.
Well, so Rock was in the cooperation with Vince, and Vince was with Trish.
So they've both
Probably.
been with Vince.
They've
is-
both
is
been
what
with
it is.
Vince.
They've both
Yeah,
been with
they've been.
Vince.
Makes sense.
Luke, are you okay? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, there he is.
Getting back,
I was hoping we get 2 Lukes again.
Yeah, I want 2 Lukes.
Yeah, I'm missing two Luke.
That was the greatest moment in this game ever.
It was.
Lost Intangibles on 3. 1, 2, 3. Nia Jax and Becky Lynch,
That's
also
really
understandable. And finally, Stephen Larson. 1, 2, 3.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho and Nia Jax. All right. We're going to go with the last one of this round, which is Vince and Eddie. I love that picture of Vince. I love that picture of Vince so much. All right, and here comes the monkey. Says, evening, folks, donating for the cause and for Sully. When he found out it was Ric Flair, he let out the most deflated and dejected woo I've ever heard. It was heartbreaking. I can still hear it in the air every now and then. Thanks all for just being you. And a flim flam Mandrew says, thinking about getting into tattoos, give me a suggestion of what I should put on my body or talk me out of this. Either one is good. Also, I spelled Larson's name wrong in my last Ultra Chat. Whoops.
Get a jam tattoo.
How dare.
Everyone's
Yes,
got it.
Actually,
Get it on your face.
do that either.
I don't have any tattoos. I just don't have faith in myself. I don't have faith that I won't immediately hate whatever I put on my body like 5 years down the line, just because my tastes change so quickly. So I resist.
Yeah. There is part of me that regrets that I was an idiot enough at 18 years old to get the tattoo that I do have, but I was not idiot enough to get Millpool tattooed on my leg, like in The Simpsons, which I really wanted to do. And I think it hilarious in my mind, hilarious, but as a 36-year-old man, probably would have looked very silly.
All
Could be
right.
worse than Ollie's, in fairness.
And let's go. Does everyone have answers on the page?
No, I haven't written anything down yet.
Well,
Yep. Yeah.
all right. We're going to start with lost intangibles. Starting 1, 2, 3.
Del Rio. Vicky
Del Rio's a
Guerrero.
good. Yeah, it's a-
Oh, both good.
Both
Both
good.
good.
Yeah.
Stephen
really
Larson.
solid.
1, 2, 3.
Mine's terrible.
Minus 2.
There's no connection whatsoever. He's younger than Vince. Vince has a son.
Shane's connection to Eddie. All right. Church of Joshi. 1, 2, 3. Amazing.
So good.
Nice. Fantastic. Love to see it.
The power of Dave.
And the lovely boys on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Kingston. That's a good one.
All
What
right.
you thinking,
So
Sully?
the scores after
Had a
that
bad
round.
round.
Alex.
Sorry,
In
Sally.
last place
No, I'm
with 3 points, it's Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk.
Ooh,
In
right.
joint
Is that-
second.
Is that 0 points since the first round?
Yep.
Yeah, might
Wow,
be.
Luke. Look at the sinister side of
Telling
Luke.
the,
coming
uh,
out.
Telling the comeback story.
Are you
That's what
guys
it is.
sure that you don't want to join Church of Lovely Friendos?
I mean,
We could throw this whole game.
You could be a
We can all
winner.
win.
we can all
Enjoy.
win.
In joint second place, Church of Joshi and the Lovely Boys with 13 points each. In first place with 17, it's Steve and Larson, which means it's anybody's
Luke,
ball.
Luke, does that mean you've got 0 points since the first round?
No, we got points in round 2, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Sure, why not?
Swing and a miss.
This is
Oh, actually, I
the
don't
we're
know if
going
we did. Actually, I don't know if we
I
did.
don't think you did. I think you had
Might
that
not
done
be,
at round
though.
one.
Larson gets my
That's the
draw.
audience.
Yeah, you don't get
Yeah, you don't get
for
points.
you don't get points for that, Luke.
Oh, okay. Then no, we haven't.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, exactly.
But we got 12, but we got 12
Home
in the
run.
first round, so it's all good.
All right,
Yeah,
we're,
yeah.
we're going into the final round. We're going into the final round. I could have done That's My Line, but to be honest, the scores are so close now. Sorry, Lost Intangibles. The scores are so close now that I reckon it can be decided. And let's end on a high with Name That Jam. All right, so I've got 8 songs. I've got 8 Restless theme songs. You know how this works by now, but in case this is your first QuizzleMania, I'll explain how it works. I'm going to, obviously, you're working in teams like you did with the Pictionary round. I'm going to give one of the members of a team a wrestler's theme and a lyric they have to sing. The lyric won't be from that theme. They will have to sing. They have to sing that lyric and only that lyric, and they have to sing it in a way that their partner guesses which wrestler that entrance theme music is. All
Never
makes sense.
forget, I did a poopy.
I did a poopy.
Oh, that was
I
a
did
great
a
poopy.
I did a poopy.
My
And of course,
legacy.
Little Puddings. We will be releasing an album of all the best. Name That Jam. I just, oh, that That really got me. All right, so we are going to start with Alex. I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
All right, so check your DMs. The wrestler's name, obviously, that's the theme you have to do, and the thing in quotation marks is that's the lyric that you have to sing.
Okay.
All right, so
Is it only the teammate that gets to guess, or is
the
it
teammate, it's similar to the Pictionary round. So the teammate gets first guess. After that, I will open it up to everyone else. But of course, if someone else guesses yours, then you don't get the 3 points. The only way your team gets the 3 points is if your partner guesses it first. Alex, have you seen your person?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is
All
that
right.
the lyric?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
You need to listen to it.
No.
Okay.
I think I don't need to listen to it. No, I'm good. Yeah. Okay. I'm good.
All right, Alex.
Okay.
The floor is yours. Kayla, you get first guess.
Oh man. Okay. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Oh, flawless victory. Flawless victory.
Voice of an angel.
Thank you.
Kayla, how you feeling?
I'm thinking.
Would it help if Alex did it again?
Yes.
Flawless victory. Flawless victory. Ah, flawless victory. Flawless victory. Flawless victory.
Oh my God.
Who wrote this song?
That's my new ringtone.
Oh God.
All right, Kayla, you get first guess.
When in doubt.
When in doubt.
That sounds like a clue.
No.
No, it's not.
When in
It
doubt.
was just encouragement.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. Adam Cole.
It is not.
I drew a
Adam
blank.
Cole.
I drew a blank. I'm sorry.
I offer it to the room. Would it help if Alex did it again?
All right, okay, let's go.
No.
Do
I'm
it,
fine.
she-
Flawless victory! Flawless victory!
Oh, Steve.
Steve?
Is it Triple H is my time?
Very good guess, but no. All right, 2 teams left to guess.
I have like an obscure guess, but I can't imagine that this would be what it was. It's like,
Let's hear the guess, Tempest, because it's not going to be right, pal.
is it Rich Swan?
No. Lovely boys.
I've got a fucking clue.
It's a song that like starts with a whisper, and like I feel like that's the clue. Is it starts with
And then a
and then it gets
scream.
real loud.
I don't know. I do not know.
Oh my God, what could it possibly be?
Go with anything, mate. Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
true?
yeah.
It's Jeremy Booger.
Oh, he's got it right.
Yeah, that's the one.
It is
Now.
now.
All right, Luke. Let's hear a
Jeremy
suggestion.
Jeremy Booger.
It is not Jeremy Booger.
Damn it.
Don't treat her like a woman.
Yeah,
Don't treat her like a
way.
man.
that's genuinely what I was leaning towards. But
Bullshit, Pete.
It totally was. It was the
What
whisper.
is it?
Wait, what
was
is
the
it?
whisper.
Don't treat me like a woman.
It's China.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You were close, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple H.
All right. I can't wait for this. It's Luke's turn.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Luke is phenomenal at this
I
round.
feel like I'm going to give a report in class. This is terrifying.
All right, Luke, have you?
Oh no, Luke.
All right, just imagine you are heralding
cool.
the arrival of your son. All right,
I've got this.
or
I've got
daughter,
this.
because I actually don't know.
I've got this. Okay. Press F to pay respect. No, hang on. No. Scratch that.
I like it.
Hold on.
It's good.
Sorry, what?
Strong. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
Press F to pay respect. Press F to pay respect. Press F to respect. Pay F to pay respect. Press F to pay respect back. Press F to pay respect back. Press F to respect 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 respect back.
That's my new ringtone.
Yeah, right.
Over to you, Sullivan Bo Brown.
That was so good. It was so good.
A lot of
It
F's in
deserves the
comments
right
now.
answer. Yeah, it's probably not going to get one.
Come on, Sally. You got this, boy.
I'm going to go for MVP.
It is not MVP. I'm opening up to the room now. Luke, please do it one more time.
Yeah, do it one more time, Luke, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I feel like the first bit might throw you up. Like, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't.
Tempest.
Oh, he's guessing.
We'll hear it one more time, please, Tempest.
Okay. Okay. I think I might have it. Not sure.
Press F to pay respects. Press F to pay respects. Press F to pay respects back. Press F to pay respects back. Press F to pay respects back. Press F to pay respects. Press F to pay respects back. Pretty sure it goes like that.
Tempest?
Jesus Christ. Is it test?
It is test.
I mean, that might be what it says. We don't know. No one knows what that song is actually
Well done, Tempest.
saying.
Well done.
Man.
All right, so we've had Luke, we've had Alex, which means it's time for Larson.
Ooh.
Oh, man. All right, Larson, in your DMs, bud.
Come on. There it is. Can I listen to it real quick?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'll read an alter chat. DBurn99 says, I'm writing this chat infuriated at the fact that the Lovely Boys are doing the Hardy Boys symbol when the Dudley Boys are clearly the more apt use of the pun. That is all. Danny G says, thanks for the content, guys.
Because it's got the thumbs up.
To be fair, the Hardy Boys also have the thumbs up.
That's what, that's what it is. So we're focusing more on they're the guns because they're like trying to be edgy, but we got thumbs up because we're nice.
Oh, that sounds very. Danny G says,
I was
thanks.
thinking it was an L for lovely.
Oh, it is also.
And that as well. Yeah.
Thanks for the content, guys. G, it's been a great few weeks to be a wrestling fan. The Lovely Boys are just too pure for this world. Inevitable heel turn incoming. Maybe by the time this is read, baby Gorg will have been born.
Gorg.
Call your kid Gorg, you coward. Gorg. Right, Larson, are you ready?
Sure. Like as ready as I'm gonna be.
All eyes on you.
All right. Get over here. 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 Get over
All right, can
here.
you start from the beginning, please?
It's the shimmy for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Everybody dance. Get over here. 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 I can do any better than that.
Tempest dance.
Come on.
Thank you.
Ooh, foxy boxing. Steve,
Is it D'Lo Brown?
it is not D'Lo Brown. I'm
Luke.
Luke.
New Day?
It is not New Day.
Ah.
All right, Church
Feel
of
like
Joshi and
I
Lost and
know it.
Tangibles.
I feel like I know it.
Get
Like it's in
over
there.
here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. It's genuinely that's going to be stuck in my head.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna be lying in bed later tonight, just going.
Get over here. Get over here. You could say that to your wife's to the child. Get over here. Get over here. Get
Alex?
over here. Alex?
Shelton Benjamin?
It is not Shelton Benjamin.
Oh, that was a good guess. That was a good guess.
Thank you.
And finally, Tempest or Pete? Pete, you were right the last time, so you should guess this time.
Yep. Sure was. What do you think, Tempest?
I don't know.
Get over here. 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 Get over
Not
here.
coming to me.
No, it's not coming to me.
All
at all
right.
either.
Do you pass?
Just say a name. Any name.
Dexter Loomis.
Viva la raza. Do 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 do.
Oh, okay.
That was real good.
Get over
Yeah,
here.
that's
Get
tough.
We should
over
do like a We Are the World with Get Over Here with all the wrestling personalities.
Great idea.
here. Yeah, everyone.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Over here.
All right, Tempest.
Yeah.
Your turn, my man. My precious one.
Did a poopy. I did.
It's a poop.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
It is.
All right. Okay, I need to figure out how to like arc up into this one. Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. How does the rest of the song go? Hang on. Don't guess yet, Pete. Oh my god, I've totally blanked on the rest of the song.
Don't guess.
Don't worry, didn't plan to.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. There's not enough syllables.
I know. Fuck you.
Screwed me here, man. Hey,
Okay.
listen. I can't work the syllables. They're so not the right number of syllables.
No, it's true.
I'm okay. Just based on nothing to do with the actual lyrical pattern you've done, but just the tone from what you've gone with. Lance Archer?
No. Wow. Open it up
Alex.
to the rest of the Alex.
Is it Tommaso Ciampa?
No one will survive.
Great.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Well done.
Very
Good
good.
job.
Yeah.
I thought you had it. The da dun dun. That's, like that was bang on. Da dun dun da 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 da.
Steve.
Does
I did
that
my
song
voice.
have a chorus? I was trying to think
Yeah.
of other words. in that song that I didn't know
No
what
one
was.
will survive. Da-da-da-da-dun.
Yeah.
No one
No
will
Yeah.
There's
Or
gotta
you
be
All right.
could
more
pick
words.
this other one when
Come
he
on, I'll
didn't
listen
have any
later.
music.
Yeah, just silence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
It's time for the tag team partners to have a turn. So, Kayla, that means it's you. All right, here we go. Boom. Straight in there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to this one. I have no idea what this is.
That's absolutely fine. Dorks of Wrestling say super excited for QuizzleMania. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Church of Friendos, Luco and DAD, Cheese Blind, Sully, and the next tag team champions, Lost Intangibles to Wrestle Talk. Adam, do you have a plan on competing again? You know you can do it better because you're a smart ass. Ding, Jam That Jam, and LIW for life. I could compete again for a price.
We should do
I
a War
don't-
Games.
Yes.
We should do a
That's
war
lot.
game.
Should do a war
Friendos.
games.
Get
Do
Wrestling
Church of
Daily
Friendos
to
as a team.
15,000 and we'll do war
Mhm.
games.
The Adnap2 says, I hope that baby doesn't arrive. I hope that baby doesn't arrive before Luke hears my message. Congratulations and best of luck on being a dad. Steam that ham. In this part of
Thanks, guys.
But yes, no, there was of course a war game stipulation on the line with Wrestling Daily. If Wrestling Daily got to 15k subscribers, we would do a war games with them. We'll see how that goes. Subscribe to Wrestling Daily. Do it now. Jake Waterworth says, my dog passed. Oh, I'm sorry. my voice is gone. Jake Waterworth said, my dog passed away on Tuesday, so QuizzleMania is exactly what I need right now. Love all your work. What you do makes a real difference. Jam that jam and R.I.P. Bella. Well, R.I.P. Bella.
R.I.P.
Really,
Bella. That's
really
right.
sorry to hear that, Jake.
Sorry to hear that.
Bella.
Honest Man Dave says, hey Adams, how's things? Is Tom a wrestling fan? I would love to see his insane mind do some fantasy booking. Also ask Steve, what does Austin think of QuizzleMania?
God damn it, this is the best game show I ever done seen, save for the match game 1976. You merely match, son of a bitch.
So good.
Honest opinion.
So good.
Okay, I think
good.
I've got it.
All right, Kayla.
Okay.
Hit us.
Okay. Waka, 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 waka.
Nice.
I can't. Waka, waka, waka. Waka, waka, waka.
Has.
It is Taz. Very good.
I totally had it.
So good.
I thought it was Roman Reigns' old
Good
theme.
job. Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
All right. Which means it's time for Sully.
Hello.
Yes, Sully.
Oh, yay.
Oh, I'm so excited for
I
this
can't
one.
wait. You're going to be great.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to look up this. Oh boy,
Huzzah.
That's gonna go well.
All right. Peter Mullins says, evening all, wish me luck. I had to quit work 5 years ago due to worsening disability rated health issues. You lovely lot have kept me sane all this time. I've got an interview tomorrow. Weird to be doing human things again. Let's go Team Slook. Hashtag hot dog. Congratulations, Peter Mullins, for getting the interview. We are rooting for you.
Good
All
luck.
our fingers,
Good
all
luck.
our toes are crossed. You've got this. You've got this. And Caleb Maldonado says 2.0 from AEW are the team rocket of AEW is the best description I've ever heard of, and I'm all for it. What other Pokemon or anime references would you call other wrestlers in any promotion, since wrestling in itself is doing great?
I mean, John Cena is Goku. That's just how that
Sure.
works.
Yeah.
He's unbeatable, but
I don't know, but they mentioned 2.0, so we have to shout out Damn Daniel, Choco Pro King himself.
Yeah, Daniel
Their son.
Garcia.
He is their son.
In a number of different ways, Roman Reigns is rapidly approaching One Punch Man status. He is unbeatable. Plus, he does, that thing.
he also punches. Yeah.
Marchap
Yuka
is, Brock
Sakazaki is.
Lesnar.
What'd you say?
I said Marchap is Brock Lesnar.
That's good.
Yuka
Yeah.
Sakazaki is literally a magical girl, so. Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was very wholesome content. Sullivan Bo Brown,
Yep.
how are you feeling?
Not good. Not good. I don't think
You got
I've
this,
ever
Dolly.
remembered this person's theme, but let's give it a go. Hey,
Okay,
let's give
You
it a
got
go.
this.
All right.
Okay. It's me, Mario. 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 It's slightly better than the original tune, but whatever. It's me, Mario.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah,
wonderful. That is
amazing
wonderful.
voice.
Listen to the pipes on
Wow.
Sullivan Bo Brown.
This is
So
so much
good.
better than last time.
Oh, is it Sheamus?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was dead on. That was dead on. Too many limes.
Yeah, it was a yeah, it was that.
Very good.
I'd never heard that song before, so I was really happy that I got that.
Shameful thing, lobster head.
Beautiful
worried.
voice.
And you were worried. Come on.
Very impressive.
All right, Steve here.
Yes.
Oh bollocks! I'm last. Fuck.
All right,
Right.
Steve here. I will point out the scores as they stand because it's important. Currently, 17 points, Stephen Larson. 16 points, Lovely Boys. 19 points, Church of Joshi. So, Lovely Boys, you need to get both of these. Stephen Larson, you need to get this. Church of basically all Lost Intangibles. It's nice that you're here, but literally any of the other three teams could win. There are 2 songs left. All right. So, Steve,
asked you a question about mine.
I'll just answer it now. Any of them.
Okay.
As long as Larson is able to name the wrestler.
Okay.
That's a rule that just goes for the whole of this round. You don't have to do the current
I get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Larson, you can get this. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, very good. Very good, Steve.
Good
job. Very good.
You were playing
Very
Nintendo last night, Adam.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tempest. Is there a theme? Right. We are ending with Sweet Pete.
Sweet Pete. Sweet
Pete.
Pete.
Sweet
What's
Pete.
run back the
Sweet
scores really
Pete.
quick? What's going on here?
The scores are
We're second.
19 Church of Joshi, 20 points Stephen Larson, 16 points Lovely Boys, which means the trophy one way or another is staying with the Church of Friendos. But which team is
Acknowledge us. Acknowledge us.
Peter, lovely Peter.
Hello.
This is for you, my friend.
That's mean. Okay. I might just need a refresher. Real quick.
All right. Joe donated saying, glad the quiz is tonight. It's my birthday. I'm feeling down about being closer to 50 than 20. Much love. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joseph.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Evan, the Canadian Giant, says, hey, howdy, hey. So last week, you guys mentioned WWE's constant use of bitch. My 2 faves have to be Orton making Rollins his B and Punk's animal cruelty line to Laurinaitis. So that got me thinking, what's the best uses of cursing in WWE wrestling? I can tell you, the best use of bitch in wrestling to this day is still The Rock calling Goldberg a bald-headed whisker biscuit bitch. That is my favorite insult of any
Whisker biscuit.
Whisker
I'm gonna go.
biscuit
I would go with
bitch.
Brock Lesnar saying, "I don't give a shit about your kids."
Yeah, that was
to
great.
Heath Slater.
That was great.
I really love the
Yeah, Vince just whispered to his Shane, I'm going to give you a fucking beating. And he said it on Raw.
So weird.
I'll
I
give you
was
such
gonna
a
say
fucking
when
beating.
I was gonna say when I think it was Brie Bella said to Stephanie McMahon, "You're such a bitch," or whatever.
And
it
the
was.
guy behind her
you're
is like,
yeah. He's like, "Oh!" Yeah, it was when she was like in the audience. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
I also like whenever Austin would break through the glass, and clearly he was just ranting and saying "mother effer" over and over
Oh,
again.
yeah.
I'm the baddest
My,
motherfucker in this place, and ain't nobody gonna take that away from me, motherfucker.
Can we talk
I think
about
my
how
favorite-
much Brian Danielson has been cussing?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
that dude's
Yeah.
dropping F bombs.
Let's fucking
Holy
go.
mouth, the effing and
My-
the jeffing, Daniel.
My favorite from WWF is when they ballsed up the ending to the Hardcore Spectacular at WrestleMania 2000. So they asked Bob Holly to do an impromptu promo, and he's shouting at Michael Cole and he said, "Do with that what you will, you little shithead."
Right, Pete, take us home. Draw the quiz to a close.
Okay. Right. Let me think about this. Because it's difficult. Okay. Okay. It's super effective. It's super effective. It's super effective. It's super effective. And other tunes of that nature.
Once more from the top.
This is it's not that Tempest.
Oh,
you've made me a difficult one here, Adam. Continue in that same vein. Why not?
Come on, Pete. You got this.
Really you can do it, Pete.
You got this, Pete. Come on,
I don't
Pete.
think I can. It's so many syllables for "it's super effective" versus the syllables that are in the song. This is really difficult. Cheers, Adam.
Just extend them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Like the.
You'd have to repeat them as well.
Oh, is it too many syllables?
I
it's
don't want to say. But
What's Andy doing right now?
this, God, like it's not physically okay.
It's not physically
It's just not physically.
It's not possible.
It doesn't work. All right.
It's
Anything
my
can
guess.
happen if you believe in yourself.
That is true. That is true.
You have to.
My guess is Sid. Go for
There
it.
you go. Yeah, open it up to everybody else.
Alex.
Why not?
Luke.
Oh, I heard Alex first.
Alex.
Luke was there first. for
Is
me
it
anyway.
DX?
No.
Ah!
Did you want one?
Luke.
Oh no, that was gonna be my guess. Was gonna be the Run DMC.
No.
Okay, cool. Right, Pete, can we hear it again then, please?
Yes, please. Go on.
You sure about that? All right. So everyone's going to be like, "This is nothing close to the theme," and I'm going to go, "I know."
Send it to me. I'll sing it.
Do you want to do that, Adam?
No, you have to. Do
Okay,
it, Peter.
fine.
Come on,
Fine.
sweet Pete, you got this.
Give him a different theme if he really struggles that
Can
much.
I guess?
Oh,
Can I
face
guess?
it.
All right,
Sure,
it's
Steve, just guess.
fine. It's
Can
fine.
I guess? Seth Rollins?
It is not Seth Rollins.
There's a lot of syllables in that.
Everyone's guessed. No, I'm afraid
Oh, no,
it was.
Oh no, we
No,
haven't
Luke
guessed.
hasn't guessed yet.
Oh, sorry, you guys haven't.
Lovely
guessed.
boys. They have a chance at the clutch.
We can come in second, maybe. Sort of.
I
no,
think
joint
you could win if you get this.
You could come in joint second.
joint second. That'd be nice.
Oh, lovely stuff.
That
That's a bit
does
of
sound
silver.
Okay. Pete hasn't given us anything.
You're quite
Uh,
right.
So,
You're quite
so
right.
Pete, could you do what you did the first time, but do it again?
Yeah, just do that again.
Okay. I've genuinely got the theme here. I'm just going to play it and then attempt to maybe go along with it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Good idea.
It's super effective. 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 Super effective. It's super effective. It's super effective. That's just not it. But yeah.
I
think it's super effective.
Run DMC DX.
Just
It does sound like the King of Rock.
I thought it was the run. Yeah, I thought it was that one.
yeah.
The King of Rock. Whoop, the King of Rock.
I haven't got a clue.
Look, I'm going to tell you now. You're not going to get it by doing that. It's not
I
that.
can't guess again, right?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, God damn it.
Take us home, lovely boys.
You got it. You got it.
Whatever you're thinking is wrong.
Wait, you said it was too many syllables?
I'll explain.
Can I guess?
No, lovely boys can guess, and then that'll be the end of the quiz.
Yeah. I feel like we need to wrap this up. Only because I've done it once before and everyone rinsed me for it. Belair?
It is Bianca Belair. I'm on my own against the wild.
Yeah, you did the
that's good.
Super effective.
Great job.
It's super effective in there. And I was like, the chorus doesn't fit with the whatever.
Final scores. In last place with 6 points, Lost Intangibles, the Wrestle Talk. In joint second place with 19 points, the Lovely Boys in Church of Joshi. You're still, it's a streak. You're still.
We're not transitional champions, baby.
Nope. You're reigning, defending interim QuizzleMania Tag Team Champions, Steve and Larson of the churchoffriendos.com and the Lovely Boys.
Steve, Larson, Alex, I think it's time we officially ask, do the Lovely Boys want to join the Church of Friendos to become Church of Lovely Friendos?
I wish I had another t-shirt. We could do the t-shirt recruitment, but we don't. Imagine we
will
do.
send you merch.
We will send you.
I have a sticker.
Lovely Boys, do you want to join the Church of Friendos?
We can christen you with the sticker.
What do you think, Sullivan?
I think it would be really lovely.
Yeah.
We're
Y'all
growing
fit,
like
right
a
there.
fucking virus.
Yeah.
All one.
Of
Yeah, we can fit your
love.
faces right there. There's room for two more right there.
Oh yeah.
Wholesome
We'll even
content.
put the baby in there.
We'll put we'll do that. We'll put Alex up here, and then we'll put the Lovely Boy. Yeah, we'll do all
Art
that.
Steve can do it.
Art
Work it
Steve will
out.
do it.
Work it out.
All right. That is the end of the quiz. We're going to move into finishing off these ultra chats. If anyone needs to go, please do feel free to. Anyone perhaps with a baby on the way, anyone whose pregnant wife perhaps could use. Anyone? No one? All right, on we go with
I'm gonna take a bathroom break, but I'll be right back.
I gotta go. So thank you
Bye,
so much, Alex.
Larson.
Hooray, Church of Lovely Friendos.
Bye, Larson.
Bye, Larson.
Bye.
Lovely stuff. All right, I'm going to crack on with some ultra chat. Scarecrow says, I'm in lockdown and my mental health has taken a huge dip, but knowing QuizzleMania was today powered me through another tough day. Sorry for being a downer, but just wanted to say thank you so much. Everyone, absolutely not a downer, Scarecrow. That is how you get support, is by reaching out to people. In fact, wrestletalk.com/support. It helps to talk, always. Thank you so much for donating, Scarecrow, and you will get through this. Heavy Metal Chris is so hyped for my QuizzleMania.
Sorry, Adam, just to correct, support each other. WrestleTalk.com/support will take you to the Ultra Chats donation page.
Oh, I beg your pardon. WrestleTalk.com
it's all good.
/support each other.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke. Heavy Metal Chris saying, so hope for my QuizzleMania fix. Hope all is well. Question, do you think we are just right with big name signings now? As much as I want to see Steen in AEW, I worry the company's going to run out of time on the show to showcase them properly. Stay safe, jam that jam.
I think Mount Rushmore has to happen at this point.
Yeah. I fucking hell yeah.
It'll work.
Yeah.
They'll find a way.
Yeah, Tony Khan's a genius. They'll find a way.
They'll extend Rampage. They'll extend Rampage eventually.
They've stuff the roster. They don't do endless matches over and over and over again. Yeah, you might not see someone on TV for 2 weeks, but they'll come back and they'll have a great match with another member of the super stack roster. But get them all in.
Yep.
Sod it. Put the squeeze to WWE because they need it. Good competition makes both companies better. 10RUZA or Ruza says, I have missed QuizzleMania. I love everyone on the show. And Luke, you brave bastard. Kind of hope it happens mid-show as well. Come on, GIR. Alex, Kayla, the Queens. We are blessed. And Tempest and Pete, sorry you had to watch NXT 2.0. Sully, love you. Hashtag WWE NXT ECW. David Matushik says, this is for Stephen Larson. Wallace and Gromit won a Peabody once in the 90s. Also, bring home the bacon for all the sexy friendos, especially Ricky Scurvy. Hashtag stud that muffin.
Ricky.
No, don't chant Ricky. He's kind of a
Scurvy Nation.
He's kind of a piece of shit.
It is a scurvy summer, but it's a piece of shit. Yeah.
Captain Pixie says NXT UK is Tempest's arch enemy, but it won't stop double champs being crowned tonight. Lost intangibles for life. Rory Bollard says first time able to watch live because of the old COVID. Just want to say congratulations to Luke. Genuinely, you seem like one of the nicest guys in the world. That kid is going to be lucky to have you as a dad, man. Love you guys. Thanks for everything.
Can confirm.
That's really nice. Thank you.
Yes, top dad Luke will be.
Hope so.
KR, imagine if you're not.
I know. Right? That'd be a right rotter.
KR plays 143. Just want to say hi to the gang for the first time through my first super chat. Question: what's your guys' honest opinions on Randy Orton? PS, you guys truly rule. Keep up the good work and jam that jam. Fantastic promos, fantastic performer. I could give two shits about the actual match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's a
Apparently, people ask him for dermatologist.
Oh my god, yeah.
They think he's a dermatologist and or a doctor. So
they'll tweet at him and ask him, "What should I do with my child's thing on their arm?"
I think they got bit by something. Randy Orton, what should I do?
You're a snake. Please tell me. How do I...
Yeah, I look at Randy Orton as a wrestler the same way I look at Adam Sandler as an actor, where it's like if he applies himself and cares about a project, he'll be like one of the best in the world, like with Uncut Gems or something. But he just doesn't really seem to care that much. So it's like he's talented. He just doesn't.
Do love a RKO though.
Of course.
Oh yeah, great finisher. But I think that's what got him over was like he had a really cool finish. I can't think of a single Randy Orton match I'd want to watch back.
Orton and Foley at Backlash.
Not even the Firefly Funhouse match.
Absolutely not.
When he was throwing jab
for that
kicks,
live, that was horrible.
When he was dropping RVD on his bean, like he was a spry little fucker back in the day.
That was 18 years ago.
Yes,
yeah,
but
still an Orton match.
I do often think about the curb stomp into an RKO.
Oh, that was.
I often think about
beautiful. Yeah.
Do I know what match it was from? No,
I was there for that one. It was amazing. It was Mania 31, like the opener, I think.
I just remember that it happened, and it was really nice.
Apparently, they only rehearsed that once, and they couldn't get it right the one time, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll just do it during the match."
It was awesome.
It was great.
Also, Orton versus Angle from One Night Stand 2006 is really good.
Yeah,
say that because Orton gives a shit. It's really cool to watch him care.
He loves that heat. He really
Sure does.
Enforcer Stevie B says, Church of Friendos, acknowledge me.
Enforcer.
The legit underboss says, Adam trying to split the Church of Friendos. Who booked this shit? Also, Adam, can you explain QuizzleMania to the Undertaker? Oh God, do my best. Fart Star says, obvious conjecture, but do you think Colt Cabana and CM Punk have interacted backstage, and how do you think that went? I don't know, man. I don't
think that's any of our business.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable that they do interact, and it's none of our business.
Wishing for the best for both men. Spanky McMuffin says, congratulations, Luke. You're gonna be a great dad. I sincerely hope the boy skips the hairline.
That's not happening. If I have a son, it will have my terrible hairline and my inability to grow facial hair properly. So poor kid.
You've got a fine beard. Happy Dolphin says, very difficult to decide who to root for. Love watching Board Game Club and the Lovely Boys, but I have been watching Going in Raw since episode 1, so you're gonna have to go with the Friendos, hashtag Church of Friendos. William Rosmer says the only acceptable name for Luke's child is Jammy McJamface. Book it. Also, Sully, did you look at the cheese? Hashtag jam that jam. I should explain what this whole cheese thing is. So we have a board game channel, No Rolls Pod. It's fantastic. You should check it out. Like, we've just got a new studio, so we're playing board games in there, and it looks amazing. One of the games we played was a game that's similar to Werewolf, where you basically are playing mice, and you close your eyes, and one of you has to steal a cheese. And you wake up at certain points to see it. Oh, is the cheese there, or is the cheese not there? So one of the main parts of the game is waking up at a certain time and checking to see if the cheese has been stolen or if the cheese has not been stolen. The game's called Cheese Thief. You're supposed to check if the cheese is there or if the cheese is not there. 2 games in a row, Little Sullivan Brown opened his eyes, looked around the room, forgot to look at the cheese, and then just carried on with the rest of the game, fucking it up for literally everyone he was partnered with.
And
I
it's
forgot
such a
to-
shame because it came off the back of an incredible cosmic encounter play.
Yeah.
Like,
thank you so much.
Adam, I'm divorcing you line was magical.
Adam, it's over. Oh,
Magic.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I was chatting with Tom from No Rolls Barred, and he was saying it's a shame that you do some really shrewd plays here, and you just show your rank incompetence in the very next game. It makes everyone think, oh look, maybe he is a competent guy, and then I disprove all of that. Very quickly.
Honest Man Dave says, hey guys, hope you're all having fun. Adam, how much of a wrestling fan is Tom? I'd love to see him do fancy booking. That would be some beautiful insanity. He's a fan, but doesn't know all the ins and outs. And I don't think he would want to do something like that. Sky Luna says, Tempest is my favorite because he loves deep dish pizza and knows all the New Japan things. LIW, Por Vida. Question for everyone. Who is your pick to win the G1?
Kota Ibushi, third time in a row.
Is Sonata in it? Because that's my choice.
Probably. I think so. Yeah.
It's always
Yes.
Sonata. I'm always gonna choose Sonata.
Is Okada going through a
Oriano.
thing where like
I
Okada
think he's
can't
due.
win at the moment? Like, is he going through a slump?
Got beat
he
by
just
Jeff
lost
Cobb.
to Jeff Cobb. Yeah. So maybe I'm gonna pick Okada. I think he's due. He hasn't won one of those tournaments in like 7 years. So sounds about right.
Brian Danielson. He won't win it. He's not doing it. But Brian Danielson, he's my pick.
Oh man, it would be so
Next
cool
year,
to see
maybe.
him. in
2022,
2v1.
Brian Danielson.
Yeah.
Donato Hunter, I love Sully and Luke, but having a team called the Lovely Boys that doesn't feature Chris Van Vliet feels wrong. Dirty Rich says, Dirty Rich here, cheering for the champs to retain. Too sweet for the friendos. Also, Adam, I want to send a gift to you and everyone at Wrestle Talk. I PM'd you on Twitter last week. Go Stephen Larson. Also, Titus O'Neill, kiss his son on the lips. We have a PO box, I think. You can probably find it. Or like an address you can send stuff
We can
to.
get an address.
Email support@wrestletalk.com and we can sort the address out there.
Rob Burwell says the new group name needs to be the Lovely Church of Friendos. That flows quite lovely. The Lovely Boys are so lovely. Zach says, blessings it be. It's QuizzleMania time. Bonus Sully is always something to be celebrated. Papa Luke has Bluey at the ready, and the Church of Friendos will retain. Strawberry Squidward and Diet Mojo Rawley don't stand a chance. Strawberry Squidward! Oh! Oh, you're never coming back from that, Tempest. Sorry, old boy. Time for
Fine, I
another
wasn't paying
mask.
attention.
I broke Kayla. I just broke Kayla.
Uh-oh, we've lost Kate. Yeah, we've lost Kate.
That was a snort. That was a
There was a snort. Yeah. There was a snort.
huge snort.
He's right though. That is that's choice. That sticking with that. Bazongazar says hello to lovely Church of Lost Friendos. Adam, now that NRB has a studio and are live, have you now thought about starting a role-playing campaign with D&D, Fate, or other fantastic systems? Also, you're going to play Nemesis at some point. It's my favorite. Nemesis will be featured on the channel at some point. Also, Nemesis could very well feature on Board Game Club at some point. RPGs, watch this space. Kevin says, if you feel sad, go to Twitter and type Big E. The amount of love shown to this amazing guy is so heartwarming. It's incredible.
Awesome.
So deserving.
You can tell when they like someone. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's so genuinely heartwarming to see so many people coming out to support, especially like across the divide. Rock and Roller 21 starting a petition to change out the Family Fortunes buzzer for a sound clip of Steve going as Stone Cold. Steve, if you could please email me you doing that, I will absolutely switch that out.
Not a problem.
Speaking of, can Steve tell me he's going to give me a stunner in his Austin voice? I'm a glutton for punishment, friendos for life.
You dumb son of a bitch. You're not worth the stunner. I'll give you a Luthes press followed by some fast hands. I just stuttered over that word because I'm a dumb son of a bitch.
John Cena's bald spot says, "Hi guys, hope you're all having a great day. Congratulations to Luke on becoming a dad." I have a question for all of you. Do you think that New Japan doing 3 nights for Wrestle Kingdom next year is a bit excessive?
Yup.
Yes.
Yeah, it's way too much.
They shouldn't even be doing 2.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
2 because
one.
you could do one story on night 1 and roll it into night 2 like they did last year, but 3 was way too much.
Make
Agreed.
one night
Like-
all Stardom, and I'll care about it.
Ooh.
Yeah, true.
That's good.
Like
Yeah.
I want that.
if you did
That makes
this,
sense.
if you did this like 3 years ago or 4 years ago when the company was really hot and you had like Kenny and Jericho on one of the nights, then maybe you get away with it. But like, I haven't cared this little about New Japan in a while, so 3 nights is a lot.
The Papa Papaya says, couple of questions for Tempest. What's your favorite Moxley New Japan match? He's one of my favorite wrestlers. And also, what are a couple of New Japan matches to watch? I've watched all the big Wrestle Kingdom matches and don't know what else to watch. Much appreciated. Jam that jam.
Best Moxley New Japan match is his match with Ishii in the G1. Honorable mention to Suzuki at New Beginning in Osaka. Honestly, what I typically do if I want to look for like good New Japan matches, just go to like Pro Fight DB, look at like the star rating list of a certain year, and just watch all the G1 matches. If anything's above 4 stars, you're gonna have a good time. And there's like, if it's the last 3 or 4 years, there's like 30 matches that you can watch.
Lovely stuff. MJ Halloran says, happy QuizzleMania friendos, always pulling for Steven Larson, even though they often say horrible things about me on Friday afternoons. Adam, if you're into prog metal, you must check out Humphreys McGee if you haven't. I don't remember saying I was into prog metal, but I will look.
That was an
Ultra Chat
Ultra
said.
Chat. Yeah. Yeah. They
Ah.
said that they were into prog metal. You said
Gotcha.
it as them, and then they think that you are.
Oh yeah, I thought that
yes,
was you
I
saying
see.
that. That was the
No.
okay.
No, that was the person who ultra chatted. I've got nothing against prog metal. I don't even know what it is. But Humphreys McGee apparently sounds fantastic. Jono says, what a lineup tonight. I want Church of Lovely Friendos Intangibles to win. Has anyone seen John Silver singing his version of Punk's theme on BTE? It's glorious. Please say hi to my lovely partner Shauna, watching her first QuizzleMania. Hi Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
I have not seen John Silver singing Punk's theme. That sounds great though.
Anything John
could
Silver does is aming.
Johnny Hungry.
We could
Johnny
we could just get Pete to do it, and it would be like having John Silver
Mhm.
sing the song on QuizzleMania.
Pete, you love singing.
Sure do, mate. Love singing.
You look like
Especially
John
with-
Silver too.
Yep.
That's it.
Johnny
Especially
Hungy.
with-
Johnny
Yep,
Hungy.
Johnny Hungy. That's
Petey
that's
Hungy.
me. Got him. Yep,
Petey
that's
Hungy.
me. Nailed it.
Petey Hungy.
Petey Hungy.
Petey Hungy.
Smooth Petey.
Smooth Petey Hungy.
When we did
Yeah.
me and Pete had to do the Brody tribute show for the AEW podcast. Like I burst into tears like when at the end of that 6-man or the whatever tag it was when Silver's burst into tears, and I cried even more. And I told Pete this and because Pete looks like John Silver, I cried even more.
Oh.
Which is very sweet.
That's tender.
Mm.
AMF says we need unification. Lost lovely Church of Friendos. It was the invitation there for Lost Intangibles. Lost Intangibles, do you accept?
I think Pete came around, but I think he still needs a little bit of time. Tempest is already there.
Yeah, Tempest was there like when we met up in Chicago. Yeah.
Yeah, we almost got arrested
Pete-
together.
But Pete,
I can see Sweet Pete slowly.
A little rough around the
considering.
edges, you know. Yeah.
He's like
Bad
Adam
boy of the group.
Page. We're the
Mhm.
Dark Order. He's Adam Page. It'll pay
Yeah.
off in the end.
I see. That's all right. I'll take that.
I
Shiva
think
Wilding?
Adam's the one that we really have to convince. He had a vendetta the entire time.
Yeah, he was
I want no,
poisoned.
I want no part of
on?
this. I'll
That's
break this
Flip
team
Flop.
up if I die trying. Absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I'll wreck this friendship.
It's a lot.
Oh
Very
I'll
much.
do it. I'll do it. You see if I do.
Churchofriendos.com. We will never die.
Churchofriendos.com.
Shiva Wilding says, "Hey Adam, what are your are the favorite board game features going to be continuing on NRB, possibly with Daddy Ben? Also, since you mentioned doing playlists for board board game sessions. Any chance you could create a playlist and whack it on Patreon in the future? Ooh, that's not a bad shout. I like the sound of that. Generico, please don't eat my kids. Says, congratulations, Luco and DAD on the new arrival. Also to Church of Friendos for their joint title reign, Tempest for his nice crown, Pete for his championship, Sully for being exceptionally lovely, and Adam for his hosting, and Big E and Champa for their title wins. Oh, what a love fest.
So much positivity.
Imperfect Perry says, so with the new NXT starting up this week and all the new faces appearing, who do you think will be the next big surprise signing for the company? EC3, Heath Slater, Enzo Amore, Vladimir Kozlov, Sid, or EC3?
Sid. I didn't even hear the question. I just heard Sid. What?
Sid.
EC3 twice.
Miguel Santiago says, sorry?
They'll rename him to something like
Derek Bateman.
Sidious Thumper.
Danny Dumpling. Miguel Santiago says, can I get a shout out to my girlfriend who is watching with me for our 1 year anniversary? I love you, Erica.
Joshi, bless you.
Joshi, bless Erica. I hope you're having a
anniversary.
great day.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Sorry, I didn't get that one, Alex. Alex, that one was a little bit embarrassing for me not to get, so I apologize.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
forgive
It
you.
was beautiful.
John Cena's bald spot. I have a question for Steve. What does William Regal think of a potential QuizzleMania war game?
Oh dear. Oh dear. I see 8 people here. I see 8 people. There's only one way this can be settled. Bloody war games!
Very good again.
Adrian Wunsch says, since watching the AEW media scramble, I've learnt Tempest's name, and Adam, 1 board game club a week is not enough. That's all you're fucking getting, because we can't film more. Jesus Christ. It takes time for it to look as nice as it does.
Technically, if you go to No Rosbard's Patreon page, you get the uncut version of the board game club, which is technically 2 videos. So, you know.
He's not wrong.
Mm,
you get like 20 minutes extra content for this week, 25 minutes. Like,
it's not rounds.
You get a not inconsiderable amount of extra content on the Patreon, but you know, obviously the public videos are priority. Well, that's all our priority.
Sorry, I also sent Adam a pitch idea as well for another show that you could do on a weekly basis.
More content
on Discord. I sent it to you this evening.
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I did.
Too soon, but we'll talk about it. Dorks of Wrestling says, Pete Tempest, I still love you. You will hold all the gold. Not a prediction, just a fact. Anyone watching this who hasn't watched the latest Board Game Club, go watch it. Highlight of my day. Sub to NRB, Jam That Jam, and LIW for life. Hashtag Uncrowned Champs. The legit underboss says, Tempest, get your ass to the UK so you can challenge Simon Miller for the Going in Raw H title. And the amazing Cliff says, Luke, if you're still here, ARG Games Master is coming back. All the best with the birth. If we don't see you on the UCP Discord, we all love you dearly. Thank you everyone for a lovely evening. And pants those pants. Hashtag Baby Dom.
Thanks, Cliff. Yeah, Games Master confirmed to come back today, which is very exciting. Later on this year. It's very exciting.
Because of course you run a podcast about Games Master.
I do a review of a TV show from 30 years ago, yes, and it's being rebooted for a new generation, and I'm tremendously excited about it.
What's the name of the podcast, Luke?
Under consultation. If you search for Games Master in your podcast platform, you'll see it.
And finally, our final Ultra Chat, Gemstone says, hello, everyone. Love you all. Just want to know what your coolest experience with a wrestler is. Mine is when Dax Harwood flipped off my Bullet Club shirt at the All Out Fan Fest. Love you all. Have a great night.
Mine probably came like a week and a half ago.
Go on then, Tempest.
The Church of Joshi girls, Sean and I went to GCW together. And we're watching the show, and I think it was the intermission after the semi-main and the main event. And I was like, "Oh, I'll just go to the bathroom." You know, they're setting up light tubes or whatever. It's gonna take a while. I go, I'm doing my thing, stand at the urinal, and a large man stands next to me, and I just kind of like look over, It was the goddamn Warlord. And now I get to say that I took a piss next to the Warlord.
Did you do the GTV thing and look down and say, and they call you the Warlord?
I should have. No, I shouldn't have.
For me, it's Big Damo, like hands down, like all of the memories I've got with Big Damo, but more recently, him coming on Board Game Club and being a fucking laugh. He's so great. Love that man to bits and pieces.
Yeah,
I think mine and Alex's are doing the Danhausen makeup while we were in Chicago.
For Black Label Pro.
Yeah, if you guys watched BLP, Cabana Man Dan, and a couple other people were all Danhausen. They all had Danhausen face paint.
Yeah,
and we did the face paint. So it was really cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Another one of mine would probably be like, we were in Phoenix for the Royal Rumble, and we were at this bar, and Samoa Joe was there, and I accidentally spilled Samoa Joe's drink, and I ran to the, first of all, scared, because he looked at me like, are you kidding me? And I ran to the bar, and I got a rag, and I cleaned it up, and I was like, I'm so sorry, let me buy you another drink. And I ran back to the bar, bought him another drink, ran back, here you go, and he was like, you're a real one. He gave me a fist bump. And we're best friends ever since. He gave me a good old hug, too, afterwards. It was nice. He was real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Great guy.
Anyone else have
Going
some
drinking
lovely
with
stories
Keith
of
Lee.
wrestlers?
Drinking with Keith Lee after a Rev Pro show.
Oh man, that's bastard.
That's so
And
cool.
we just talked about Marvel movies. And it was
Oh, great.
So
That's
cool.
just the dream.
Yeah.
I just when we were doing like some press for WWE 2K whatever, they sent us out to, or they sent me to the Performance Center, and like Undisputed Era was there, and I bugged them. I was like, hey, can I get an interview? And the interview is awful, it's terrible. But like I pulled Adam Cole, so I was like, and I just talked to him for a little bit, and he's like honestly the nicest, sweetest, most charming individual you will ever meet. Like he didn't know me from nothing, but like we just chatted for like 10 minutes, and he's like the nicest, kindest person. And then if you go like raid one of his streams, he stops everything and just is so outpouring with kindness. Adam Cole is like my favorite person on the planet.
Shout out to Chugs. Like
Chugs is the best.
sweetest man of all
Love
time.
Chugs.
Go watch him on Twitch.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yes, we're
Had an
huge
opposite
fans of Adam Cole.
experience with name redacted from earlier.
Nice.
Ooh, well, makes sense.
Well, yeah.
I don't have many interactions with wrestlers. I saw Kofi Kingston outside a Tesco once. There you go. That's mine.
Tesco.
I'm sorry, that's the most Pete story ever.
I bet it wasn't even him.
Yeah, I'm like, 100% sure it was him too.
Because if they were doing a WWE show in Nottingham, and I didn't realize, because I went past, I was like, oh, that guy looks like Kofi.
They had a WWE show in Tesco.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston, that? Huh. And they just kept walking.
Wow. Weird.
I'm gonna
thought.
I'm gonna echo your thoughts on Big Damo, by the way, because he's a lovely, lovely, lovely man. But also,
Yes.
I think maybe my favorite interaction was when I said to Colt Cabana, "You've made an enemy for life, and I want to challenge you to a fight in the ring." And he accepted theoretically. So at some point
We'll book
I
it.
will-
It'll happen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I will actually say, speaking of Colt, since we did the show with him, I've started listening religiously to his podcast, Wrestling Anonymous.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
great,
really
yeah.
good.
It is really good. Yeah. Yeah,
Some
he's a big time sweetheart. We had him on the show because he was trying to drum up some press for that. We brought him on the show, and he's just the sweetest guy. Also,
Genuinely, like it's like tender stories, funny stories, sad stories, like some really scary ones, like Mick Foley, because working like at a crazy, indie show which didn't have any medical care backstage. So we literally just had a terrible match, came out covered in blood, and approached this guy's family in the parking lot, being like, "Can you take me to hospital?" And they were like, "Okay, Mick Foley, follow us, we'll take you to hospital." It's like amazing stories from the world of wrestling. So yeah, fully recommend. We're going to end the show on that. Subscribe everywhere you get your podcast to Wrestling Anonymous, because Colt Cabana is a wonderful man. And that is going to be the end of QuizzleMania 4.0, or QuizzleMania 40 if you prefer. Join us next month for another fantastic episode of QuizzleMania. Thank you so much to Steve and Larson.
Woo! Thanks for having us.
Make sure you subscribe to Going in Raw. Thank you so much to Church of Joshi.
Bless. Joshi,
Where
bless.
can
Thank
you
for
find
having
Church
us.
of Joshi on
Where can
Sunday
we
mornings,
find-
by the way?
Yeah.
Twitch.tv Kayla Vision every Sunday at 11 Eastern, 12 Central. I'm sorry, 12 Central, 11 Eastern.
No, 12.
no.
No, it's
12
11
Eastern.
Central,
Yeah.
12 Eastern.
Yeah.
Is that not what I
Nine
said?
Pacific.
I don't know. Churchoffriendos.com.
That's some good shilling. And if you want to see more Sully, and why wouldn't you, please do subscribe to No Rolls Barred, which is our sister board game channel. And oh, it's so much fun. And of course, you can check out these three lovely lads on the top row with me by subscribing to Wrestle Talk, Parts Fun Known, Wrestling Daily, Wrestle Talk Podcast, the lot. We love you loads. We'll see you next month. You've been great. And bye. Bye. Jam that check.